Hello everybody and welcome to Marvel Legendary Viewer's Choice number 9, where you get a chance to pick part of the setup today. If you would like to pick part of the setup, make sure you say anything in chat right now. Hello is fine, literally anything, while I fix this camera again. I don't know why it's doing that every time I start the stream, but that's okay. It'll give you guys some time to talk in chat. So here's how today works. If you are here for the first time, hello everybody. What happens is I will roll a virtual die, and whoever it comes up on will get to pick part of the setup. And I do it in order from Mastermind to Scheme, then to Villains, then to Henchmen, and then to Heroes. By the way, if you are a subscriber, you have a higher chance of being selected to pick part of the setup. So if you were thinking about subscribing, now would be the time to do it. And I'm going to start rolling the dice in about 1 minute. The timeout is 15 minutes, so that's plenty of time. By the way, thank you all for being here. I have more streams coming up next week. I'm not telling you what I'm doing Saturday exactly yet, but it is something I haven't done in a while. Next Saturday, I'll be announcing on Monday what that will be. All right, let's toggle this camera real quick, and maybe I'll figure out how to get this not to happen anymore. Okay, here we go. Off and on. Come on. All right. Are we good? Yep, no more jittery. I don't know why I have to do that every time. All right. So here we go. I'll give some people time to show up. I know I posted the links maybe 10 minutes ago, but that's okay. Make sure you have your picks in mind. So for whatever you get picked for, have a pick in mind so we can do this quickly so we can get right to the game. So if you didn't think about, oh, I thought of everything, but I didn't think of a scheme, think of a scheme, think of something. I know Mr. Giraffe has his. Make sure you think of yours. We right now have, oh, incredible, 12 people in the rotation. And usually we've got 5 heroes, and then we have an always lead, so there's 2 villain or henchmen. That's 7, 8 for the scheme, 9 for the mastermind. So usually only 9 people get to pick. Possibly could be more, possibly could be less, depending on what happens. All right, yeah, House of Mouse finishing up their stream right now. So I'm going to start, but there'll be time. Let's see, how many minutes has it been since this started? We've had a couple of minutes. All right, I'm going to start rolling, and we're going to start picking the setup. I'm so glad so many of you here. It makes it more fun. There we go. So you won't be able to see me adding them except for this, because it's slightly off screen. Where? Oh, here it is. It's going to look like this. I'm going to be changing the randomizer to add things in. We're going to be using the always leads group. All right, we're going to start with the very first selection, and that is going to be the very first roll. This is going to be the Mastermind. The Mastermind selection, which is a big deal for how this game is going to play out, is going to... Off the Cuff 444 gets to pick the Mastermind today, one of our newest members. Thank you so much for joining. And what would you like to pick off the cuff for the Mastermind today? This is a big responsibility. Who is it going to be? I hope you thought of somebody. I'm just going to do this till you pick. Off the Cuff better still be here. I think somebody gifted Off the Cuff a sub, so they got lucky. All right. General Ross. I think, what is it, under G for General, or is it under... Yep, General Thunderbolt Ross. Got it. All right, cool. Next is going to be the... Well, you know what? Let's take a look. Let's do this in a different order, because this matters. Okay. So he leads Code Red, and he transforms, and I can't fight him while there's helicopters nearby. All right, we're going to the scheme. The scheme selection for Thunderbolt Ross is going to... Snash 108 gets to pick the scheme today. Who is that going to be? Or what is that going to be? What are you saying, Kyla? I can't hear you. Snash gets to pick the scheme. Symbiotic... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You're not going to make this easy for me. Okay. Symbiotic Absorption is next. Got it. All right, we're going to start with, we have Code Red, so we're going to pick 1 villain group and 1 henchman. We're doing the villain group first. Villain group choice is going to Mr. Giraffe. By the way, Mr. Giraffe, you almost lost 1 health bar, so you got to watch out. That last one, that first one actually is almost gone. Who is our second villain group after Code Red going to be? The Black Order. Yeah, he already told me who he was going to pick in every category, so I'm glad. I was hoping he'd get the villain group, but now I'm not sure with the setup. All right, the Henchmen today. The Henchman choice is going to go to Mr. J. Tins. Who will be our Henchman group today? And I swear, if you pick... Oh, I didn't look at the scheme. Oh, hold on. You might be right. You might be right. I think you are. I would have done that at the end once I looked at it, but let's check now. Okay, where is S for Symbiotic Absorption? Here we go. Okay, while Mr. J. Tins figures it out. Here it is. Symbiotic Absorption. Yep, set aside a second drained Mastermind and its 4 tactics out of play. Alright. We'll do that at the very end. The very last one is going to be the second Mastermind. How about that? Okay, Maggia Goons are going to be the Henchmen. Okay, we're going to do all 5 heroes, and then we'll pick the second Mastermind for the scheme. First hero choice is going to Kyla. Who is our first hero going to be? And let me go get those. Spider-Gwen. Second hero is going to Ollie. Look at that, right after Kyla. Who is the second hero going to be? Where's the Black Order? Okay. Here's the Black Order. Let's get Code Red. They are. Well, we'll see who the last 3 are. We'll see if Jasper gets picked. Okay. Waiting for Ollie. I've also got Venomized Doctor Strange. Okay. Let me plug that in. We'll see. It'll be interesting if Jasper is next. There are 8 eligible users left. Okay, the third choice is going to... Oh, it's actually Big B 950. Conspiracy noises. Thank you, Kyla. All right, so we've got Spider-Gwen. Note we have a spider. We have a spider, so that'll be important. Spider-Gwen. And we've got Venomized Doctor Strange, who's all the way at the bottom, right? Should be. I know where V is. Okay, so Bruce Banner. Okay. Bruce Banner is number 3. So we've got Spider-Gwen, Venomized Doctor Strange, and Bruce Banner. 2 left. The second to last one goes to Imka Bongers. Who is it going to be? I'll get the Maggia Goons out here. Here they are. And yeah, let's get the heroes out now. Spider-Gwen is here. Then we've got Venomized Doctor Strange. Describe it, we'll figure it out. We'll help you figure it out. Okay, Bruce Banner is here, and I think that's it. So we're waiting for this one. Okay, and I think that's it so far. So we got one more hero. Core set. What do they do? What's the mechanic? Someone's going to say it. Whoever gets it first wins this imaginary contest. I'll start getting these together. So we've got Black Order, Code Red, Maggia Goons. We're playing Guess Who here. Gambit? Gambit who draws cards? I'm thinking you might mean Gambit. Guess to who? Is it Gambit? Alright, it's Gambit. Who's gonna type the chair emote? Alright. Gambit is the penultimate hero, and the last one is going to... Nightbot gets to pick. That's not happening. Sorry, Nightbot. Mikey. Nightbot got a subscription, and all of a sudden they're high and mighty. No. Okay, Mikey, pick the last hero, and then we'll roll for the Mastermind. Symbiote Spider-Man. Oh, cool, another spider. Thank you. Symbiote Spider-Man. And now, based on... There's House of Mao. Hello, guys. Thank you so much. By the way, if you haven't gone and followed House of Mao, I don't know what you're doing. They do a bunch of legendary stuff, too. They're doing their own campaign. They do our campaign. Kyla's put a lot of work into some really cool effects over there, so go check it out. They even made a bunch of shield officers based on people in this chat, as well as me. There's a bagel one, which is really cool. All right, so based on the scheme, we get a second Mastermind and it's 4 tactics, and they shuffle in. So the second Mastermind choice for this particular scheme is going to one of the 5 eligible users left, which is Dre, and then House of Mao is still in here, Montax, Oliver, and Pup Jasper. So House of Mao has kind of a 2 out of 5 chance of being picked here. House of Mao or Pup will count as Jasper. Let's see who it is going to be. And it's Jasper himself. Perfect. So Jasper, who is the second Mastermind today? And then let's assemble this thing. I think this will be right. Yep. Wait, why is there a... Hold on. Why is there an extra villain group? Is there supposed to be an extra villain group as part of this? Oh, yeah. It's always leads villains as an extra villain group. Okay, so that means it's going to be... Oh, okay, so if it's always leads group, it's going to be, the zombie... What is his always villain group? I always forget. The Deadlands? Is that the one? Okay, yeah, so I have to add the Deadlands here. Let me do that. Alright, adding in the Deadlands. Oh, Underworld Boss, not Zombie Green Goblin. That's the wrong Green Goblin. We were just talking about duplicate Masterminds. Okay, so, my bad. The Goblin Underworld Boss. Where is he? Got him. Alright. Back to this. So we've got the Goblin here, and we have to add Freak Show. Goblin's Freak Show. Where is he? Got him. Okay, here we go. Alright. The randomizer is going to be weird, and whenever there's an always leads, it doesn't let me change it. So I can keep clicking this until we get it. But instead of wasting our time on that, I think it might be better. It might be better to not do that, and we'll just go with what we've got. Alright, so instead of I'll do it a few more times. Come on, From Beyond, nope. First Class, nope. 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 I'm going to do this all day. Okay, 5 more times. We'll see if we get it. Here we go. 5, no. 4, no. 3, no. 2, 1. Okay, we're going to stop there. So instead of Demons of Limbo, it's going to be Goblin's Freak Show. All right, let's get this together. That is a limitation of the randomizer. All right, so here we go. Second Drain Mastermind, add its always leads as an extra villain group. All right, so we've got the Goons, we've got Code Red, and we've got Black Order of Thanos, as well as Goblin's Freak Show in here. Our heroes are Spider-Gwen, Venomized Doctor Strange, Bruce Banner. Also, we need Gambit. I can sense we're going to have a Gambit Spider deck, and then the rest on the other side. But we'll see. And Symbiote Spider. I love using Symbiote Spider-Man, so thank you for selecting him. I'm going to click it again. I know we can get it. Oh, that was close. That was X-Men Noir. Nope. I gotta stop pushing my luck here. Oh, what if I turn off all the expansions except for Noir? Let's see what happens if I do that. Here we go. I'm gonna disable all the expansions except for Noir, and we'll see what happens. You ready? Here we go. Do it right. Hey, it worked! Except for that top part. Oh, no, wait, the core's gone too. I gotta turn core back on. Hold on. Nope. That screwed everything up. Okay, never mind. Let's turn them all back on. That is the one limitation to this randomizer that I would pick. Alright, we're gonna do a prediction. If you think I'm gonna win this or not. So what do you think is going to happen? All right, we'll just leave it. I'm not going to mess with it. All right. We'll do our prediction. How is this going to go? Will this be a win or not? 5 minutes. Some chance to earn some points while I get everything shuffled together. Okay. Let's do the villain group, the villain deck first. We've got 5 strikes. Again, instead of Inhuman Rebellion, we've got Goblin's Freak Show. Keep that in mind. And Underworld Boss as the second group. We got 11 twists and 2 bystanders. I might click the randomize button from time to time just to see if it works at some point. Okay, it's starting out strong with a win, but the numbers are dropping. We will see. I don't really talk about this, but I usually shuffle like this. I make piles equal to the number of scheme twists, and then I shuffle those piles together. So today it's going to be 11 piles for 11 scheme twists. It usually works out well. It spaces things out pretty well, but it doesn't necessarily mean the scheme twists are going to be at the bottom. And when this happens, and the scheme twists go back to back, it wasn't because it was a bad shuffle, it just means that's what happened. It's never consistently the case that way. Sometimes I pull Master Strikes and Scheme Twists first, sometimes they don't happen for a while. It is the best way I've seen to shuffle for a good game. I encourage you guys to do this. Okay, what are you guys saying? House of Mouse says lose. Big B says I believe you can win, so that's 1-1, which is good. There's going to be a lot to keep track of here. Does Venomized Doctor Strange have a 2-cost card? I can't recall. I think he might. I'm reading Dre's. You shuffle each pile, then stack them randomly, cut the deck, and shove those 2 halves together, then cut it one more time. Yeah, it's very specific. As long as they're consistent with it. That works too. Alright. Off the cuff, that's not just because you got to pick the Mastermind today, is it? Regardless. Yeah, if I can do a solid Spider-Man deck, Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, maybe some Gambit. Digest 2, draw a card. Okay, I can have a lot of 2-card costs over there. And Spidey can rescue bystanders, I think, so Digest should work. Even if I can't fight anything right away. We'll find out. Okay, Montax puts them in 4 piles and shuffles them in stacks randomly. Okay, cool. Yeah, as long as you do piles of some kind, I think that's the best way to do it. All right, we're going to cut the villain deck. Third person, or no, fourth person to say when today gets to cut the villain deck. I'm going to go slow here. Fourth person to say when. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, Ollie got it right here. It's like caller number 4. All right, villain deck is here. And let's do the hero deck. I always do 7 piles for the hero deck because 14 in each hero set divided by 2 is 7. We were talking more Messiah complex since Annihilation is, cross our fingers, hopefully around the corner. We've got Doctor Strange after that, and then our only medium box for the year, Messiah complex. We've talked about it a few months ago. We talked about it again. And who we want to see in that. The only thing I'm 100% confident about is we'll see a multiple man hero. That seems like a no-brainer. And for that hero set, I would love to see something strange that has to do with how he clones himself. It would be cool if he became the first non-transforming hero to have more than 14 cards in his hero set. Let's say it was doubled, and you did something by taking a side deck and adding more of his cards in when something happens, and you put them into your hand so you have a whole bunch of extra multiple men, but they can be KO'd easily too. That would be fun. But it probably won't be something as complex as that. Shoving the 2 halves together gives them a chance to come out closer. Yep, that's true, Dre. I do like that as well. Maybe I should try that. See how that goes for me. I would love to see a Mr. Sinister playable hero for that set, since we already have him as a Mastermind. Strong guy. We don't have Richter, right? But he was not necessarily part of that the whole time. Multi-Man can use Transform, but you keep the original card. That would be cool. But I don't think we're going to see Transform there. I would love to see Transform, honestly, in a Spider-Man expansion. We could have Norman Osborn transform into a Green Goblin. We could have the Lizard transform, obviously. You could have a Venom transformation. Another Venom, if you wanted. You could have a Sandman transformation. There's a lot of Transform you could do in the Spider-Man universe. I would love to see that. Okay, cutting the hero deck. Say, fifth person to say when today gets to cut the deck here. Maybe I'll have you do an emote next time so it's not just saying when. Okay, Big B's number 1. House Mao doesn't count. Imka, Mr. J is 2, 3, 4. Okay, Montax got it. Montax is number 5. Lucky number 5. Thank you. Alright, that is all set. I won't have you do it for this. Let's do this one more time. A few more times. Here we go. Nope. 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 Okay, I tried. I'll keep doing it from time to time. You know what? I'll leave this up while we go over it. Okay, right hand. Left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get 6 over here. I did. All right, let's do this overview once again because we have extra masterminds and schemes. So, General Ross, once again, stack 8 bystanders at the start of the game next to General Ross as helicopter villains with 2 attack. You can fight them to rescue them as bystanders. You can't fight General Ross while he has any helicopters. So because that's going to be off screen, let us add a counter for it. I'm going to add helicopters. Literally, it's just going to say helicopters. And we're going to add 11 scheme twists. So let's update our counter. And let's change it to 4. Here we go. There it is. Okay, 0 helicopters right now. So we have to change that to 8. So let's go ahead and add 8 helicopters. Here's our bystanders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stacked face up, right? Doesn't say face down. So I'm going to put them face up. Got some good ones in there. And I can't fight him while they're there, and they cost 2. We're going to put those over there. He has 6 attack. Let's look at his transformation when he Master Strikes and Cross-Dimensional Hulk Rampage. That's going to be hard because nobody picked Hulk. So, and there's no Hulk in... well, is there a Hulk in Code Red? Yeah, there's one. Okay, and transformed is Wounded Fury. Wounded Fury means... ... 1 attack for each wound in your discard pile. You can't fight helicopters and they don't stop you from fighting Red Hulk. Then Red Hulk transforms into Master Strike, then stack a random bystander from each player's victory pile next to this as a helicopter. Each player who did not have a bystander gains a wound instead. So I need to collect as many bystanders as possible so I can turn them into helicopters. I'm not going to try to rationalize that any further. We've got his tactics here. Okay, cannot fight him. Got to get rid of those helicopters first. We also have... Oh, you know what, Bigby, you're right. Banner would count. I forgot. Bruce Banner doesn't say Hulk, but I think he counts in the rules. I'll check on that. And when he transforms, of course. But Bruce Banner should count. Thank you. He's right there. I should have looked. It's right there. Okay. Symbiotic Absorption. 11 twists. Set aside a second Drain Mastermind and its 4 tactics. That's going to be Goblin Underworld Boss. We'll look at that in a second. Add its Always Leads Villains as an extra villain group. We did that. Let's try to get it one more time. Here we go. 1 click. Just 1. Nope. Twist 1 to 4. Shuffle 1 of the Drain Mastermind tactics into the main Mastermind tactics. Twist 6, 8, 10. As Ross himself. Yeah, that is true. So if I get one of his tactics, that would count. 6, 8, 10, the Mastermind uses this twist to copy the Master Strike ability of the Drained Mastermind. Twist 11, Evil wins no matter what. Special rules: if tactics or Master Strikes mention the Drained Mastermind, use the main Mastermind instead. Okay, so anything that says the Goblin Underworld Boss, use General Ross. Yeah, off the cuff, I can imagine. Yeah, Mr. Giraffe had me play Mysterio with Crush Them with my bare hands. That was tough for its own reason. Alright, so let's take a look at the Goblin here, because this might happen. Okay, so start of the game, the Goblin captures 2 hidden witnesses. Does this happen? I mean, I think it happens, right? Or let me double check. It says set aside out of place. It's out of place, so that doesn't happen. Right? Yeah, he just gets shuffled in. Yeah, he doesn't actually get it. I don't actually fight the Goblin, but his Master Strike thing happens. Okay, but his strike is... Banner does not count for Hulk Rampage. Okay, but the transformed Hulk cards do count. So I gotta transform him. Master Strike, 2 random bystanders from each player's victory pile become hidden witnesses held by the Goblin. Okay. Okay, I'm reading Mr. J. Tids' thing here. Reveal it, yeah. Okay, so I gotta transform him to make that work. Thank you. Okay, so we changed the word Goblin to General Ross. So this is gonna say, 2 random bystanders from each player's victory pile become hidden witnesses held by General Ross. Any player who didn't have 2 bystanders gains a wound instead. So what you're telling me is General Ross is going to have helicopters and hidden witnesses. He is going to be one of the hardest masterminds to get a hit on because of that. That's terrible. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, that's what we're dealt. That's what we're going to deal with. And most of you said win. 10 of you said win. 3 of you said lose. And we'll see what happens here. Okay. One more chance before we get rid of this. Oh, Wasteland is close. No. Watch what happen and me click on it. Okay, we're done. This is going away. I don't care anymore. Alright, let's start this game. Let's fill up the HQ. Any questions about anything we did? Okay, we've got Gambit, we have the rare Doctor Strange, we have Fateful Bridge Spider-Gwen, we've got First Adventure Spider-Gwen, and we've got Bruce Banner. Okay, look at all the 2-cost cards here. We've got 3. I might take the Bruce Banner on the Spider-Man side because it is a 2-cost. Lets me draw extra cards when I outwit. Everybody ready? There's enough time sitting around. We've got 21 people. Thank you all for being here. Let's go ahead and start this thing with turn number 1. Hello, YouTube. Thanks for clicking on the timestamp. We're going to start the game now. Let me get my hand out here and see if I can tackle what these guys have set up for me. All right, first card from the villain deck is going to be our first Master Strike. That is a good point off the cuff. I didn't get to that yet. I'll have to consider. All right, we're starting right away with this thing. Alright, Master Strike, General Ross transforms, then Cross-Dimensional Hulk Rampage. But also, we have to worry about this. This is the twist. Okay, so none of this happens until a twist, but this happens here. So, he transforms, then we're going to get some wounds because this is the first turn of the game. So here we go. I'm going to transform him. I think I can do this. Here it is. There it is. All right. We've got Red Hulk here, and Cross-Dimensional Hulk Rampage means anybody that does not have a Hulk card in just their victory pile or anywhere. Yep, just must reveal from their hand or victory pile, but I can't do either, so I get a wound on either side. Here they are. 2 wounds. This one's a bad one. Starting the game with some wounds. Got it. All right. Yep, hand or VP. Perfect. Alright, so I can fight Red Hulk now that he transformed, without worrying about the helicopters, for sure. Alright. I've got 4 and 2 here. Let's take care of it. Here we go. 4 recruit, 2 attack will do nothing. So I'm thinking I'm going to make this the spider side, because I do have 4 recruit, or I could take Hypnotic Charm and start that. Hypnotic Charm is reveal the top card of your deck, discard it or put it back. Do the same thing to each other player's deck for yellow. Let me look at this Doctor Strange for a moment. If I can get my way to this, 4 attack, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, draw 1, discard 1, and KO. Then 2 Venoms. Do this ability again. It's okay. I need other Venomized Doctor Strange to trigger it. And this would be good to have early game because I can get rid of a lot of cards that way. It would be a good card for the Spider deck so I can get rid of some things, but then itself won't be very good. These don't have any recruit. But I need recruit now. Except for the fact that these all cost 2, so that won't be a huge deal. Okay. Draw a card after you patrol the bridge, which should be good for a while. And then we've got First Adventure, which has Wall Crawl. Alright, if I Wall Crawl this right now, the next villain was I'm gonna get +2 because My victory pile and the bank are empty. This would be a good thing to have early game. So I'm going to take this. If nothing else, it'll just be drawn later. We're going to start with First Adventure for 2. And we'll make this the spider deck, and we'll see what comes up here. The Venom set is great. Oh, and we've got Spider Sense Tingling, Symbiote Spider-Man. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck, put any that cost 2 or less into your hand, put the rest back in any order. That's going to happen as long as I keep the 2 ones. Yeah, let's take this too. Draw extra recruit this way, that might help me out. Okay. Solid first turn. I don't really have a lot of recruit, but for the Spider-Man side, I don't necessarily need it since everything costs 2. I just need to build up enough attack to hit Red Hulk while he's Red Hulk, or at least take out those... Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot about the helicopters, you guys. I had 2 attacks. Let me actually take that back. I had 2 troopers here, right? So we're going to do that real quick. It gives me 2 attack, and just to be clear... I can't fight helicopters. Oops. I cannot fight helicopters while he's transformed, so forget that. Never mind. Yep. Got it, Snash. Sometimes I'll say stuff and I'll be like, nope, what I just said was completely wrong. Here we go, right hand round 1. Our second Master Strike. Remember how I said about like shuffling the deck the way I did made it really good? Well. Alright, he's going to transform back. Fun. Red Hulk transforms, then stack a random bystander from each player's victory pile next to this as a helicopter. Each player who didn't have a bystander gains a wound instead. So, second turn of the game, second wound gained by both people. So, we're going to transform him back into his other form. He's back to General Thunderbolt Ross, and we're going to get a wound on both sides. Now I can fight the helicopters, yes, but now I've got 2 wounds to deal with. At least we didn't symbiotic absorb anything yet. So let's do that now. Let's fight the top helicopter. And just to be sure, we definitely just rescue that as a regular bystander, I'm pretty sure. Yep, you rescue them as bystanders for 2 attacks. So we're going to do that. We're going to spend 2 attack to fight the first helicopter, which is off screen. And we'll rescue it as a bystander. Oh, that's a tactic. The stacks are very close to each other, you guys. I forgot it was face up. The top bystander here is Undercover Agent. So what do we do with Undercover Agent? When you rescue this, a player of your choice gains a Shield Officer. I'm going to gain the Shield Officer to the side that does not have the spider card, so the right-hand side. Let's do that. We got, GW Bridge. Nice. On the right-hand side. That is my own side. And I rescue this too. It's going to help with, well, it would help with Digest. But anyway, we have 7 helicopters left. 4 recruit. I don't want to take the spider cards here. Now, as was mentioned before, yeah, I don't really want Solve the Impossible Bruce Banner with Outwit in the Spider-Man side, since if I'm going for a deck with only 2s and maybe 0s, I won't be able to Outwit. But what else do we have? Gambit here is the most expensive thing, and it's going to give me 2 recruit and set up draws and recruits better for the next turn. I might be able to use this to set up the Shield Officer in the same hand and recruit some of these 6 costs. So let's take this for the cost it is. Okay. Replaced with a 2-cost Venomized Doctor Strange. Let's look at this. Digest 2, draw a card. This is perfect for the Spidey side. I'm hoping to get this on that side. Okay, finally to round 2. We've already got 4 wounds out. And we've got another 4 in 2-hand, obviously. The most common hand to get. There we go, we've got Black Dwarf. I'm going to have to get my shards out, aren't I? Ambush. Danger Sense 2, helping all Black Order villains and the Mastermind play a Master Strike revealed this way. So the top 2 cards of the deck are no Master Strike, 2 villains, helping all Black Order villains and the Mastermind. So the Mastermind, who I'm not hitting anyway, is going to be +2. Hey, does Danger Sense help? Oh, just Black Order villains and the Mastermind. That does not count the helicopters, right? Helicopters are still 2 attack. Pretty sure. But Black Dwarf gets +2, so he's a 6 to hit. And what order do I want to put these on? We've got... Yeah, it does or does not. Each player reveals a green hero or he captures a random bystander. Not going to do that. Okay. Let's put Kraven on the bottom. Maybe I'll be able to get this first, but not. Does not count. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. So, just for this turn, Black Dwarf is a +2. Not like I'll be able to hit him anyway. So let's start by fighting one of those helicopters that the danger sense does not affect. We're going to fight one off in the distance, and that one is a regular bystander. Now, with our forward recruit on our Spidey side, let's go. Let's take this Venomized Doctor Strange. I almost can digest. I have one. Digest is going to be pretty easy with these helicopters. I can get them almost whenever I want, so I'm going to take this for 2. We'll revolve this down to... Oh, there's our 2-cost Gambit. So I don't want that. I have these 2 as an option. So stack the deck Gambit, draw 2 cards and put a card from your hand on top. Also helps out the Spidey draw situation a lot. This one gives you more attack, but stack the deck will help me earlier on. So I'll take this first. Here we go. This is looking good on the left already. And there's another Symbiote. That looks great. I'm going to need all the help I can get with this setup, so... Maybe I can KO some wounds. If I can draw all the wounds and KO them at once, I'm probably going to do that. Oh, helicopter count goes down, huh? 6 helicopters left. Got it. By the way, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful Saturday. I hope you're going to do something fun after this. And this is just part of the day you'll have. I don't know what I'm going to do after this. Probably clean it all up. Early Sunday for me. Yeah, some of you guys are already on Sunday. I am thankful to have viewers from all over the place. Oh yeah, Kyla and the rest of House of Mal is going to stream after this, so I'm going to go watch them while I just clean up, and I hope you guys do too. You guys are going to do setup A from this week? Is that correct? I love having people from all over the world. It's so cool. I think it's the power of the internet, the power of the good part of the internet anyway. I think that's great. And thank you for watching me from all over the place. All right, here we go. Setup A. All right, I can't wait to watch that. Yeah. Yeah, Mikey's got, is it MG Gaming? Apologize if I get the name wrong, but he streams or records some Legendary games too. Send me the link again. I'll post it. All right, here we go. Okay, we knew about that. Oxo's coming in. Or is it GT Guild Gaming? All right. I'm going to find that in a second. Okay, ambush. Each player reveals a strength hero or Ox captures a random bystander from their victory pile as a hidden witness. Unfortunately, I was unable to avoid that. Let's see on the left-hand side. Nope, he's blue, he's red. So, that one bystander is getting captured. So much for the digest. Other side doesn't have one. So both the bystanders are captured as hidden witnesses. So they go face down. Off the cuff, awesome. Let me know if you have any questions about it. Shakespearean Star Wars, what is that? That sounds amazing. Okay. That's Human Shields, what I just did. So let me figure out what I'm doing for Hidden Witnesses. Hidden Witnesses. Here's my cheat sheet again. I love my cheat sheet. Here it is. Put the top bystander card face down under this villain. You cannot fight until they're rescued. Okay. So they go under. Hidden Witnesses go over. You said it so nonchalantly like it's a regular thing. Okay, so I gotta fight these 2 Hidden Witnesses and rescue them before I fight that. Okay. I can get another helicopter, though, so let's do that. Get that back. So, 2 attack, helicopter off screen, and it is going to be a standard one that is rescued. I got 1 again. Helicopter count goes down, and then we're going to have 4 recruit here. For what? Now, if I'm not going to take Bruce Banner on one side, I should take him on this side where he can actually outwit, maybe. Or I should take a shield officer so I can get this sooner. I think I want to take advantage of my number and get a shield officer, get a better chance of getting Crystal of Cadavus. Cadavus, I guess it is. So let's take a shield officer for 3. Okay. Is it like a live reading of it? Is that what's going on? Shuffling the deck. Are Shakespearean actors reading Star Wars as if it was a Shakespeare work? Because that sounds very interesting, I'm not going to lie. Imagine if somebody did that with the Avengers, and the whole thing was Shakespearean Avengers, except for the one scene where The movie, by the way. Imagine, except for the one scene where Tony Stark does the Shakespeare line, and it sounds totally typical language instead, where he makes fun of Thor. And Thor the whole time at the beginning speaks non-Shakespearean. Just swap those. That's so cool, Montax. Off the cuff, really? I want to check that out. I'm going to have my Lego Infinity Gauntlet in one hand and the Shakespeare Avengers in the other. Okay, to the left. Okay, we've got a couple of non-grays. What can we do with that? Okay, and then, of course, Kraven comes in. We knew that was happening. Ambush. For each hero in the HQ that costs 7 or more, which is 1, Kraven captures a hidden witness. Here it is. Face down. Kraven's attack is equal to the cost of the highest cost hero in the HQ, equal to the cost. So he gets plus 8, which is terrible. Okay. So, yeah, he costs 8. You can see that I'm not going to put the counter on him. Hidden witnesses one more time when I'm worrying about fighting them. It costs 2 recruit to rescue one. Okay? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Alright. It won't let me do that. So, if you want to post a link, post it in the Discord and I'll post it here. Okay, draw 2 cards and put a card from your hand on top of your deck. I can't digest 2, unfortunately. Well, actually, I can digest 2. On the left, I have to rescue I had to fight 2 helicopters, or rescue 2 hidden witnesses first. So let's do this. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Put a card from your hand on top of your deck. That's going to be the wound, obviously. Maybe. Well, let me see. If I put the wound on what? So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. Okay. So I can digest 2 and draw a card if I save a hidden witness and I fight a helicopter, and then I can draw a card. So we're going to do it in that order. But I'm going to draw the wound that way, but at least the wound will pass. Let's see. If I don't do that, I'm going to end up with 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit, and I can take 2 heroes. Now, I'm going to take 2 heroes instead. I'll just draw the wound next time. I won't worry about it. So we're going to play all 4 of these for 4 recruit, and this for 2 attack. M. Hater Stevie. Yeah, Tony Stark is all Shakespeare with forsooth Thor. The sore-toothed dude drinking brewski to suit that fame. Yeah, what if Thor the whole time sounded like the most dude bro-y guy in the whole world, and everybody else was Shakespearean? Asgard is like a frat house. That would be a take, for sure. All right, for recruit, we're going to start recruiting some stuff. Again, let's get some more stuff for our Spidey deck here. We've got Dark Strength, Wall Crawl, reveal the top card of your deck if it costs 1 or 2. You get... I'm pretty sure I forgot to wall crawl something earlier. I don't think I wall crawled Spider-Gwen, but I'm going to remember this time if I take this. Yep, let's take this for 2. Wall crawling it to the top. Oh, and I guess I could do this to draw it if I wanted to. Yeah, so I could draw this if I wanted to. It would give me some extra attack. Yeah. Oh, but it won't work. The top card of my deck is a wound. So that won't work. There's a way I could have done this differently. But that's fine. Let's see who comes up. Oh, the same one. Let's take the same one again for 2. Oh, no, he's over here. Yep, same one again for 2. And we'll get Patrol the Bridge later. And this also wall crawls. Now I can do it, but I'm not going to be able to digest 2 yet. So with 2 attack, the only thing I can fight is a helicopter, so let's do it. Maybe the Special Bystander. Oh, I can see what it is. The Special Bystander will help me. Let's fight a helicopter off screen. And that helicopter has somehow turned into pizza delivery guy. So we're going to start our shards over here. Oh, no, not shards. Oh, I can draw now. Let's do it. That actually does help me. Helicopter goes down. When you rescue this, choose 1, draw a card now, or draw an extra card when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn. I'm going to draw flying in a pizza. I'm going to draw now, because guess who it is? It's this wall-crawled Spider-Man. And I get 1 attack. Top card of my deck, guess what it is? It's the other one, so I draw it because... Oh, I get 2 attack. I don't get to draw it. If it costs 1 or 2, you get 2 attacks, so I'm up to 3. I don't get to draw it, but I get its attack. And, yeah, you don't want to deal with that delivery fee. So now I've got 3 attack. I could fight another helicopter. This is 8. This is 5 plus we've got the hidden witnesses. And, oh, this is It only danger sense the one time, so it was down to 4. So I can't fight Black Dwarf now. I'm 1 away. So let's spend 3 attack to rescue another, or fight another helicopter. Because that's pretty much all we can do now. I can't do digest anymore. So we're going to fight a helicopter off screen for 2. And we've got a standard bystander here. So now I do have digest 2, but I can't use it since I already played it. But the good news is we've only got 3 helicopters left, and Ross is only 6 attacks. So close to hitting him, as long as he doesn't transform. But his tactics are going to give him more helicopters, I'm pretty sure. If the Florkin likes you, then the Florkin likes you. You know, you can push your luck. I probably would. Okay. Hey, we drew the shield officer. I think wall crawl is the thing I forget to do most often. But I did it that time, and it helped me. Alright. There it is. We're doing the thing, and it's not great. So, the Goblin Underworld boss is starting to absorb into Thunderbolt Ross, and that is the worst Dr. Seuss book I've ever heard. Okay, so twist 1 to 4. Shuffle one of the drained Mastermind tactics into the main Mastermind tactics. Okay, here they are. Shuffling them up. Gonna get Ross's tactics out here. There they are. I'm shuffling them up. I'm putting one in. And he goes on top. We're gonna shuffle these back in. Do you remember when Goblin Underworld boss Symbiote bonded with Thunderbolt Ross? Those are my bars. Okay. Now, that's it, right? Yeah, if Master Tactics or Master Strikes mention the drained one. Yep, that's for later. Okay, cool. We did it. That's done. End of story. Okay, so we've got 2 recruit, 4 recruit, 7 recruit. We are so close. If only this would let me draw a card. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5. Recruit here. Reveal the top card of your deck. Discard or put it back. The top card of my deck is GW Bridge. Oh, I wish I could have drawn that. Is there any way I can draw it? The top helicopter is not a draw card by a standard. It's a standard. Nope. Nope, nothing I can do. That was close, though. But at least I can get Dangerous Testing. Let's check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, we're up at 7. Dangerous Testing says 3 and Tech. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. Okay, this will be great for getting rid of wounds and gray cards. So, if there truly is no way for me to draw another card, I will take this for 6. Okay. Hopefully I can get this later. Oh, there's another one of these. One attack does nothing for me, so that's it. Okay. Oh, there's 2. I might do nothing this turn to get rid of both of these. Maybe. Unsure. I feel pretty safe because it's going to take a while for Twist 11 to come up. Especially with the extra villain group. Yeah, so we got 11 twists, and we have the extra villain group. So I think I'll be safe for a while, but that could be famous last words. Okay, Corvus Glaive shows up. That's never a good sign. Ambush Danger Sense 3, helping all Black Order villains and the Mastermind. Corvus Glaive captures a bystander revealed this way. So let's move everybody down. Let's put Corvus Glaive in the city, and let's Danger Sense 3. 1, 2, 3. That's an extra. Okay. Unfortunately, there is a bystander there, so Corvus Glaive captures the bystander. And we've got 2. We've got the Vulture, Carnival Cannibal, and we've got Crimson Dynamo. So who do I want to put on top? It says fight, choose a covert hero when the HQ would cost 2 less, he costs 4. The Vulture is much worse. The Goblin's Freak Show villain group is terrifying in a lot of ways, so this is going second. Crimson Dynamo is going on top. And here we go. No one's making me hydrate today. I gotta be responsible. Okay, so everybody gets +2. These ones get +2. The Black Order. And the Mastermind gets +2. Over here. Okay, I got a wound here. Nice ending on that, Stevie. Let's do this. Spider Sense Tingling. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. They both cost 2 or less. They go into my hand. just like I planned it. Now we've got Dark Strength, top part of the deck. It costs 0, so I don't get the attack. And there was nothing with Wall Crawl, so that wouldn't have helped. But I do get 1 attack for that. This gives me 2 more, but 3 attack, and these give me 3 recruit. Okay. So I have a lot of options here. I could get some Hidden Witnesses, and the city's starting to fill up, so I might want to do that. I can't fight anything outright. Kraven, even after I get rid of this, he's still going to be 8 to hit. So it might make more sense for me to try to get rid of one of Ox's and another one the next time. But I have to spend my recruit to do that, and I can't take more of these cards, unfortunately. 3 attack is going to let me take out a helicopter, and really nothing else. So let's do that. Let's fight one more helicopter for 2. Because these guys aren't getting weaker. And it is a standard one, so this goes. And I can finally digest. Well, I could have done it last turn. I have 3. And so options. I think stack the deck is going to be more useful than taking out one of these right now. What does my other side look like? Oh, this side I'm not doing anything. And we have 2 villains coming. Oh, jeez. Okay. So I'm going to have an escape. Yeah, I'm going to have an escape if I don't take out a villain. And we haven't seen a single henchman yet. So, let's see. What do I want to do? Yeah, so all I'm going to do by taking out these Hidden Witnesses is make him hittable. Also him. Can I hit him for 5 next turn if I take him out? No, I've got 1 attack. I've got nothing. I got nothing this turn. But Black Dwarf is going to be 4 again. Okay, there's no way for me to prevent the escape. Black Dwarf's going to escape. We're just going to have to eat that. So let's refill the HQ here. Nope, we don't refill the HQ. We're going to take this. We're going to take stack the deck. Take it for 2. And we're going to refill it. And we're just going to have to deal with the consequence. Oh, no! That's going to make Kraven stronger for longer. But this is a good card to get, and I might be able to get 7 recruit at some point. 4 attack, outwit, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, draw KO, and put 1 back. Okay. Okay, decent. But that's it for this turn. We're just going to have to take the hits and move along. We've got 4 here. I want those Gambits to help me out. I need to get rid of all the 0 cards, and I will be set. I don't really have a lot of ways to KO cards over here, because I'm not taking Bruce Banner over here. But I wouldn't want to do that. As long as I have enough Spider-Mans, it should be okay. Kyla, I don't know. It's possible. If I can get this left... This is going to be a hard couple of turns, but if I can get the left hand going... If I can get the left hand going, that is what I'm banking on here. Wait, I hit a helicopter, right? Yeah, so there's only 2 left. Let me put that counter down. 2 helicopters left. Just got to take out Ross. So again, barring any big changes, I think I'm going to do nothing this turn and get rid of both of these wounds. We know that next is Crimson Dynamo. He has the fight effect. Choose a covert hero on the HQ. It costs 2 less this turn. Unfortunately, my rares are not covert, and even if they were, I wouldn't be able to afford to take them. Nothing is covert, so not going to fight him. But maybe this will help later. Alright. Listen. I could do this. It won't count against the wound thing. And I could hope I get something that'll help me. So, I'll do it. So I'm going to play this. I'm going to discard a shield agent, and I'm going to draw a card. Maybe it'll be something that'll help me take out a villain. So, discarding the agent, not the wounds, because the plan B is to get rid of them. And draw a card. Nope. Exact replacement, so that does nothing. So I could get 4 recruit. Well, I got 2 because I had to play that. But I may not use it. All I can do with 4 recruit is take out a couple of hidden witnesses, but it's not going to clear the city. So I am going to do nothing. And I'm going to KO both of these wounds right now. But we'll deal with it. And we're going to have Black Dwarf escape. Luckily, he does not have an escape effect. And I'm probably going to KO either... I'm probably going to KO Fateful Bridge or Solve the Impossible. Because Fateful Bridge needs the bridge to be empty. And it may not be empty this game that often. Alright, I drew bridge again. Draw bridge. Okay. So, let's turn that danger sense counter down. Nope, nope. And we have the vulture entering. So let's take care of this escape first. Black Dwarf escapes. And we need to KO something. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Fateful Bridge. I do like the multi-class. But if the bridge is full, it's just going to be a 2-attack card. But let me look at See Future Timelines, too. See Future Timelines is a 4-cost card. And it's got 2-attack, blue, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, discard it, and you get 2-attack. That is not going to work very well with Bruce Banner if Bruce Banner KOs a lot of the 0-cost cards. So this is not great either for the end game, pun intended, of what I want to do. But you know what? My gut says to get rid of Fateful Bridge. KOing Spider-Gwen on the Fateful Bridge is a thematic thing I don't want to think about, so we're not. And she's just gone. Oh, okay. There's more. I replaced it with Complete the Grand Ritual, Venomized Doctor Strange. If you put a 4 and a 2, you get 2 attack. That'll happen. That'll happen on the right side for sure. So let's see if that works. Now, this guy enters. Ambush, the Vulture captures 2. Count them, 2 Hidden Witnesses. So here they are. 2 bystanders underneath. His fight effect, by the way, is each other player KOs a bystander from their victory pile or gains a wound. More wounds. And I've only done 1 cross-dimensional Hulk Rampage, too. There's going to be a lot of wounds coming. And nothing that can get rid of them. Well, I forget if Bruce Banner Transform does. I don't think so. Okay, here we go. So, first adventure. Not going to help me in either way, so I get 1 attack. Oh, man, I want to get rid of this card now. Yep, bank's not empty, and my victory pile's not empty, so I just get 1 attack from this. And I have 2. Oh, man, I can't find anything in the city again. I'm going to have Hidden Witnesses escape. That's bad. 3 recruit. Well, I'm out of luck. Let's fight a helicopter. Here we go. Fight the one off screen. The counter goes down. You've got 1 helicopter left. And it is a standard one. Not going to help me out. Now, for 3 recruit, I got rid of the 2-cost card, so I guess it's going to have to be. And I don't want this. It's going to have to be a sidekick. So we'll take a sidekick here on the left side as a friendly 2-cost card. Actually, or I could take... I could have got a Hidden Witness with that. Yeah, I'll take the sidekick. These are going to escape anyway. Maybe I'll have a chance. So that turn is over. And we're going to have a Hidden Witness escape. So if I'm correct, the Hidden Witness escaping is just like a bystander escaping, in which I'll have to discard 1 card from each hand. Because they're technically escaped bystanders. But let's see if that even happens. What is this card going to be? Yep, it's a villain, Crimson Dynamo. So, Ox is going to escape with 2 Hidden Witnesses. No escape effect, so they're all gone. And we have to do the thing. So, KOing somebody. I'm going to KO See Future Timelines. I don't think it's going to be very useful this game. Even though this is a 2-cost card, I'm getting rid of this. And I'm going to have to discard 1 card from each hand because those were bystanders. So, this 2, 4... I'm going to get 6 recruit here. And this won't fight anything in the city, so let's discard one of these troopers. We're going to keep having escapes, I guess. Left-hand side is going to have to discard something. I've got 1 attack, 2 attack, 3 attack, potentially 5. Let's get rid of an agent. I think I can get a lot of attack this turn. Okay. Now we got to put him in the city. Maybe I'll just let these escape. It's not a huge deal. Let's start with GW Bridge. Yeah, let's do this. Let's discard my other trooper and hope for some more recruit, and maybe I can get this. So, discarding the trooper. Get 2 recruit for him, and hopefully this is a shield agent. Oh, even better. Nice. So I've got 2 recruit, 4 recruit, 6 recruit, 8 recruit. I guess I needed that. That's exactly what I needed. 2, 4, 6, 8. I got 8 recruit here, which is enough to get my rare. But I want to look at both of these. The 7 might be actually better for me. I do have to play Hypnotic Charm, though, to get that 2 recruit. Okay, top card of my deck is a Trooper. I will discard it. Let's look at both of them, shall we? Gamma Ray Experiment, once again, is 4 attack, outwit. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, draw 1 KO and put 1 back. And then Crystal of Cadavis is 4 attack, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, draw 1, discard 1, and KO 1. Okay, they both do a similar thing. This one is exactly like Gamma Ray Experiment, but you don't have to outwit. That's really funny. These are the exact same cards. Right? Draw 1, KO 1, and put 1 back. Okay, the difference is Cadavis discards a card, Gamma Ray puts 1 back. So this is the better card because you don't have to outwit to do it. And you might be able to do it again if you have enough Doctor Strange. So let's take this for 8. Very interesting. How similar those are. Yeah, the same attack as well. Yep, they're almost identical cards. But this is the slightly worse one, actually. Okay, nice. That's all I can do here. Let's hope I can survive long enough for it to be used. That's very fun. I don't often come across that, where they have the same mechanic. And that's a testament to the game. It doesn't happen a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, only 5 cards, because we discarded one before. Are we going to have a second escape? We will not have a second escape. I don't think. But here's what does happen. Is twist number 2. Shuffle one of the drain tactics of the Mastermind into the main Mastermind's tactics. By the way, we're doing the final blow rule, so I should be updating this. There are now 7 times I have to hit him. So we're going to update this counter right now. I got to hit the Mastermind 7 times now. Shuffling one of these tactics in. Let's take this one. We'll grab Ross's tactics here, and we're going to shuffle them in. So there are 7 tactics here on a Mastermind that's already very difficult to hit. I have to hit him before he starts to get hidden witnesses. Please, please, please. All right? That's rough, but not impossible. Not at all. Let's stack the deck for Dark Strength Symbiote Spider-Man. Draw 2 cards. Here they are. 1, 2. Oh, we can stack the deck again. Then put a card from your hand on top of your deck. What do I want to do? Okay. I'm going to put stack the deck back. And we'll do this. Now we'll play Spider Sense Tingling. Top 2 cards of your deck. Put any that cost 2 or less into your hand. We have the one we just put. And this other one into your hand, not your deck. So, yep, I draw all of these. Great. Now let's keep this going. Let's do stack the deck again. Draw 2 cards. I knew this would work well together. They are. And then put a card from your hand on top of your deck. So in order to make Dark Strength work, the card on top has to be a 1 or 2 cost. So what should I do? Should I put Cauldron of the Cosmos back on top? If I do, it'll be a guarantee the top card is... Oh, but I can recruit this, and that'll be the case. Let's do that. Let's put a card from your hand on top of your deck. Let's put this Shield Agent back on top, and here's what we're going to do. Now we're going to play... Yeah. We're going to play Cauldron of the Cosmos for 1 recruit. Digest 2, draw a card. So I digest 2, which means I have more than... I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in my victory pile. Digest means you get to do it if you have at least that many cards in your victory pile. And I draw this card, which is the Shield Agent again. Now, I play these... I'll play one of the Shield Agents. 2. Okay. And I'm going to spend that 2 to recruit Dark Strength Symbiote Spider-Man. I recruit him right now, and he wall crawls to the top of the deck. Now, after I refill the HQ... Oh, and there's a Transforming Bruce Banner. I need this. I play the other Dark Strength here. Reveal the top card of your deck. I get 1 attack. If it costs 1 or 2, you get 2 attack, and it's that exact card I just wall crawled there. So I'm going to get 2 attack for this. I'll play the second Dark Strength, which once again will give me another total of 3 attack. I'm up to 6. This is going to give me 8 attack total, and then this is another agent for... I already paid for this, so that is gone, and now I'm down to 1 recruit. Okay. Oh, Mikey's got the story. Let me take a drink of water, and I'll do this. Okay, here we go. Story, Earth 302, General Ross has unlocked the secrets of symbiotic absorption and wishes to make a new weapon to destroy the Hulk. Spider-Man dons a symbiote once again along with a venomized Doctor Strange, who has enlisted the help of Dr. Banner, Gambit, and Spider-Gwen. Can the hero stop him in time to save the Hulk? I sure hope so. Thank you again, Mikey, for that standing ovation. All right, 8 attack. Ross, by the way, is 6, and there's 1 helicopter. So, option A, take out a helicopter, hit Thunderbolt Ross. Option B, prevent more escapes. If I take option B, I can take out both of these Crimson Dynamos right now and clear out the city. Yep. And the Black Order of Thanos are just there. Corvus Glaive is a 5 attack, but he's the only one there. But if I take out Corvus Glaive, I can't take out anybody else. Because all I got is 8 attack. So the downside is, if Kraven escapes, I'll have to KO something from the HQ, and I'll have to discard a card from each hand. I think that discard and losing the extra card is worth hitting Ross once, since he's going to be so hard to hit later. So I think I want to hit Ross and eat the escape. Yeah, I think that's true. They've been set by Thanos to scout Earth, and they're helping weaken Earth before Thanos shows up. Yeah, okay. So my gut tells me to hit the Mastermind, even though, and because there's, by the way, Goblin tactics in there, he's going to get hidden witnesses when I hit him no matter what. So my gut tells me to hit the Mastermind despite the full city. So I'm going to do that because my gut tells me to. I'm going to first spend 2 right here. There it is, 6. Take out this last helicopter, which happens to be the banker. When I rescue the banker, you get 2 attack, or 2 recruit for the bank. Okay, well, I can get this Bruce Banner for free if I want to, but I may not want to with the outwit thing. But at the very least, it'll give me 2 attack, but it will never work. I'll decide later. So with my 6 attack, let's go ahead and hit Thunderbolt Ross with no helicopters for the first time. Okay, just to confirm. Yep. You can fight them. You can't fight Ross while he has helicopters. He costs 6. That's it. So here is his tactic. Is it going to be a Goblin one or is it going to be a Ross one? Let's see. It is a Ross tactic. Call out the army. Put 3 bystanders from the bystander stack next to this Mastermind as a helicopter. So we add 3 helicopters. Here we go. And the Mastermind transforms. So let me add the helicopters here. These are the helicopters. And in just a moment, through undetectable special effects, we're going to transform him back into Red Hulk. And he, again, I can fight him, but I can't fight helicopters. And he costs 9 to hit. Okay. I would hope to bypass his effect, though. So, hit him once. Only what? 6 more times now? Yep, 6 more times. 1 recruit does nothing for me. I could take, let's see. Again, I can take this for free this turn. It will be 1 more attack, but that's pretty much all it's going to be. Unless I get a different cost. No, I'm going to have escapes. I'm going to let this get KO'd. I'm not going to worry about it. I get the bystander, though. Yeah, this left side has a lot of potential. I just got to KO some stuff. 5 cards. Let's see what happens. Next. Did anybody not see the Lego Infinity Gauntlet? It looks really cool. Okay, moving over to the other side right now. Alright, we've got... Next, we have Okay, Super Giant, so we will have our escape. Let's take care of it. At least we don't have to worry about fighting him, but he's escaped, and he takes this bystander with him, so we gotta do a couple of things. I'm gonna KO one of these Solve the Impossibles. That's pretty easy. And then we're going to have to discard a card from each hand. This side is very easy, and the left side might be a little more difficult. Okay, I've got one wound, so I'm gonna discard the wound. Okay. Well, if nothing else, the wounds make it an easy decision on what to discard when a bystander escapes. By the way, I'm letting so many villains and bystander escape. If this was a league match, I'd get a very low score. But nothing matters as long as if I lose it, doesn't matter. Okay, Ambush Danger Sense 1, helping Black Order villains in the Mastermind. Play a villain you revealed this way. Oh, I hope it's not a villain. We'll have another escape. And another discard. Oh, it's like Onslaught showed up. Let's see, the top card of the villain deck is a villain. So we have to play it. First of all, they get +1, and another escape's going to happen. Here we go. Corvus Glaive escapes. He has no escape effect. I think all the Black Order have escaped. I don't think I fought a single one. Yeah, that's terrible. And another bystander, so we got to discard something else. No choice over here. This is a bad combo. I want the 3 attack maybe, so I'm going to discard the Shield Agent on the left. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, it enters. Did we KO something? No, we didn't KO anything. We had to KO something for that. Card Shark may not be useful this game again because it has to be Gambit, and Gambit is primarily on the left-hand side where I don't want 4-cost cards. So I'm going to get rid of Gambit, even though he's a 4-cost. I don't think that's going to be helpful because I'm not going to have a lot of X-Men. Okay, another one of these. Okay. So, I've got 4 recruit here. Oh, we Danger Sense, right? He's got Bribe. Fight KO one of your heroes. I can fight them at the left-hand side, and then I can get a spider deck going. +1 on him, and that's it on her, except for the Mastermind. All right, 4 recruit. We're going to have a lot of escapes, you guys. I can have my Outwit transform. Gamma Bomb Disaster. Transform into Savage Hulk Unleashed. If I can do that before the Cross-Dimensional Hulk Rampage, that would be ideal. I'll take that. And another Hypnotic Charm Gambit. So, I really hope I can draw the other Bruce Banner right now. I'm shuffling my discard, because I will be able to Outwit with the 6 and the 0. And I can trigger Dangerous Testing. Things are starting to work. I'm so glad this is not when a certain amount of villains escape. Lose condition, that would be terrible. By the way, if you haven't checked out the channel points for Wards in a little bit, or at all, there's some fun stuff on there. I've also got premium sounds underneath the video and one of the panels. If you like MCU sounds and stuff, those are in there too. So, is that Kyla on both sides of House of Mao and your username? Because some multiple personality stuff going on here. Did I draw Bruce Banner? I did not draw Bruce Banner. Nope. Okay, to the left-hand side. Oh, okay. Understood. Only 4 cards to use, but I can fight something, hopefully. Okay, I'll say this, and I never often say this. Oh, good, a Scheme Twist. Which means there's no escape. Okay, twist number 3. Shuffle one of the Drain Mastermind's tactics into the main Mastermind's tactics. It's the top one. So we got to increase that by 1. So now we have to hit him 7 more times, which is totally ideal and completely fine. Although, question actually. No, you know what? When we fought Mysterio, I said for the final blow rule, I only had to get rid of Mysterio's tactics, and then I could do the final blow and win. For this one, the Goblin is symbiote bonding with the Mastermind, so I think I have to hit them all. But I will leave that up to you guys. What do you think? Do I have to hit the Mastermind for all his tactics and the Goblin's tactics? Or I have to wait when all 4 of the Red Hulk General Ross's tactics are gone, then I can do the final blow, even if there's Goblin tactics left. I'll let you guys decide. Because I'm leaning actually towards making it harder for myself and hitting them all, but I'm not sure. Okay, 2 attack. Yeah, since he's actually bonding with him, I think I have to hit them all. Yeah, I agree with you guys. Agreed. However unfortunate it might be. Yeah. Yep, you guys are right. All right, let's play this. 3 attack. Top part of the deck is... Cool. Let's keep this going. Oh, I don't get to chain it. I don't get to draw it. I always forget. I don't draw these. I just get 2 attack, which is fine. It costs 2. I get 5 attack and 1 recruit. Mysterio, it makes sense for me because Mysterio, those are illusions. And once I hit all the real ones, Mysterio's illusions, I think, would poof away. Because there's no specific rules about... just to make it more thematic, Mysterio, that made sense for me. For this, it makes sense to hit them all, but I hear you. Okay, 5 attack. Can't hit the Mastermind. Can I clear out a city space? I actually can. I can hit the Maggia Goons. I can bribe them. If I bribe them, I only have to pay 3, but then the 2 attack won't do anything but take out a helicopter. Crimson Dynamo, there is nothing recruit, but let's take out the Crimson Dynamo here. One of the rooftops for 4. And there are no covert heroes in the HQ. I'm not recruiting anything, so he is just gone. Nice, I defeated a villain for once. That's great. And that's going to be my turn. Hopefully I get more cards in my hand coming up. 6. All right, we've got some draw power here. 2 of these. Hoping for more. I finally don't have a full city. All right, we got 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit, 6 recruit, 1 short from the Gamma Ray experiment. If only I had a way to get 1 more. But I don't. And another Maggia Goons. Maggia or Maggia? I guess it depends on if you're actually being Italian or not. Okay, this is gone. No more danger sense for you. And these have bribe. I can't do this effect, though I'm just going to get 3 attack. And I've got 2, 6 recruit. Here. So I could take the Hidden Witnesses, or I think I want this. Complete the Grand Ritual. If you played a 4 cost and 2 cost, you get 2 attack. That's often going to happen, especially when I get rid of gray cards, and it gives me more attack. So I'm going to take this for 6. The right hand's not doing so bad either. Oh, another one. All right, that's gone. 3 attack. Oh, you know what? I can't bribe. I can't find anything for 3. I think, again, escapes aren't hurting me that much. I think it's worth doing that to let somebody escape. But I can take out a helicopter. So let's take out a helicopter for 2. We might deal with an escape again. Helicopter. No, I can't fight a helicopter. Never mind. I got Red Hulk out, so I can't fight helicopters. So this is just going to go to waste. So either I can't undo it. I already revealed one, so we'll just go with that. We'll throw away our attack. 4, 4, 6. Yep. Nope. Can't do that. Hopefully I can prevent Vulture from escaping, but Crimson Dynamo I don't really care about. His fight effect isn't super useful. And I'll just KO more Bruce Banners. Okay. Next! Another Vulture! Oh, great, 2 of them? So, Dynamo escapes. Let's KO... Actually, do I want to get rid of Hypnotic Charm? No, Hypnotic Charm actually will help set up the Spider-Man deck, too. So if I play this on the right, and I play it with one of these yellow cards, it'll help me there. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of one of the Solve the Impossibles. I'm too impatient to wait till next turn, so he's gone. Oh, nice. Okay. And this is going to enter, so we've got 1. And we've got 2. Ambush, the Vulture captures 2 Hidden Witnesses. Face down bystanders. I need a surge of recruits so I can get these Hidden Witnesses. Okay. First adventure. Well, I'll leave that there for a second. Let's do stack the deck. Here we go. Draw 2. They are 2 shield agents. We're going to put first adventure on top. And here's why. We're going to play Dark Strength next. For 1 attack, top part of my deck is that Spider-Gwen card I just put there, which means I get 2 more attack. Now we're going to stack the deck again. Draw 2 cards. So we get Spider-Gwen back and a wound. Great. I see no other way to deal with the top of the deck, so either I put the wound back or I put one of these agents back. So let me figure that out. I'm going to end up with a total of 4 attack this turn and 4 recruit. So what do I want to do here? It depends on what this is going to reveal. 3 attacks not enough to hit anything. Yeah, I could do that, but I also want this. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to save these 2 so I don't have to discard a card. Specifically these 2, because he's probably going to escape. So let's do that. Let's put the wound back and get the 4. And we'll save specifically these 2 hidden witnesses so I don't have to discard a card. So we'll do that, even though I can't fight them. And they are 2 standard bystanders. So he's going to escape next turn probably, but at least he won't do anything else. Or you know what? I could have bribed a Maggia Goon for that. I can't fight a Goon. I don't have enough bribe. Am I at 4? Oh, I am at 4. Yeah, I didn't add hers. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I forgot to add her base. Thank you. So I can fight one. Good, good, good. His escape effect, each player gains a wound. So let's do that. Let's fight one of these. Okay. Fight for 4. Fight effect, KO one of your heroes. Not bribing you at all. Spider-Man doesn't bribe. And... Should I KO the agent or should I KO First Adventure? Probably not First Adventure since it is a 2-cost card and I can cycle those. And I don't need that much recruit, so let's get rid of this. But First Adventure is going to be the first 2-cost card to go once I get rid of all the grays, for sure. Here we go. Alright. I wonder if I can generate 9 attack before he transforms back. Who knows? Another Goons. Alright, I'm glad the Goons are showing up. It's giving me some breathing room. Now that I have somewhat of an established deck, this is kind of the perfect time for Henchmen to show up. A lot of difficulty at the beginning. Then Henchmen show up, which gives me some time to work while I have a deck. And then harder stuff at the end. I prefer that format. Alright, so, Bridge. I've got 5 recruit from all of these. I do have the option to discard a card if I do draw a card. Now, let's say I discard one of these troopers. 2 attack, that's going to let me take out a helicopter. And won't let me fight anything in the city, except I could bribe another Maggia Goon. So if I need 2 of these to bribe, I can bribe with only 1 shield trooper. So... I'm going to end up with... I could bribe just with Bridge. But I need the attack. Actually, I don't. I could bribe anyway. So... let's get rid of the trooper because I can bribe without them. So I'm going to discard that and draw. Oh, hey, I outwitted. That's great. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I drew that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now check it out. Gamma Bomb Disaster. 2 recruit outwit, which means 3 different costs of cards. I've got 0, 3, and 4 right there. So we're going to transform. Are you ready? Here we go. Transform into... Savage Hulk Unleashed. I've been waiting for this. Here we go. There it is. Savage Hulk Unleashed. Smash 4. I might just discard everything else. And smash it. And I have a Hulk now. We have a Hulk. So, yeah. I'll put this back in. I have it double sleeve. The transforming cards are double sleeved, so I'm putting it back in its regular sleeve. Nice. Okay. So, I've only got 2 recruit. So Smash 4 means I can discard all of these cards and I get 4 attack. There's no point in doing it to the Shield Trooper. So, correct. Oh, I'm sorry. I discard 1 card, I get 4 attack. Not 4 cards. It's not Berserk. Let me just double check here. Yeah, discard another card, you get 4. Yep, I discard 1 card and I get 4 attack. That's great. So let's do that. Let's play Smash 4. Let's discard 1 shield. Yep, discard 1. Yep, I figured that out eventually. Discard an agent, and I get 4 attack. And this will give me 5. I do have 4. Well, I have 4 now that I played this. I didn't play this earlier. Oh, no. 2 is from Bruce Banner. Thank you. So this is 6. I have no object permanent sometimes when it comes to these games. So 2 from Bruce Banner, 2 from Bridge, and 2 from the agent. So I have 6. Okay, cool. So I can fight. I can't fight Red Hulk. Can't fight the helicopters. I can fight Vulture for 5. For 6, I can take this other Grand Ritual, or I can get rid of these. Or I can bribe 1 Maggia Goons. But at the very least, I don't want to get wounds, so I'm going to fight the Vulture here for 5. He has no more Hidden Witnesses, so he is open season. Fight each other player KOs a bystander from the victory pile or gains a wound. I have plenty, so we're going to do that. First, we'll KO the bystander from the left-hand side. We will do a standard one, so I'm sorry, Vulture. Took you with him, and he is gone for 5. Beautiful. Now we've got 6 recruit. One more time, I'm going to take a look at this. Almost got 7, but I had to discard that shield agent. But if I didn't, I would have been able to hit him. Did I play a 4 cost and 2 cost card this turn? How many do I have? Maybe I don't have as many as I thought. So maybe I should use this to get rid of some things in the city. I could do a Maggia Goons, and I could get a Hidden Witness. Let's do that, because I'll get to KO one of my heroes that way. So we're going to do the Hidden Witness first. We'll spend 2 to get a Hidden Witness from Vulture here. The Hidden Witness is Warlock. Nice. I needed a tech hero over here. Tech Drug. This is the perfect card for this side. Yes. Wonderful. All right. And 4 more recruit. Let's completely bribe. We'll pretend Joe Fixit shows up. And we'll get rid of this. No, not this one. We'll do the one in the sewers. Just in case I can't get rid of that one. He's a buffer for the Vulture there. We will bribe him. Here's your money. Get out of here. And I get to KO a hero, which is going to be this. Yep, it's going to be this. Goodbye. Okay. Now I've got Hulk. One more. I think this is working out. Viral. You know how to look at the setup, right? The Mastermind is General Ross / Red Hulk, but it's the Symbiotic Absorption setup. So he is bonding with the Goblin Underworld boss. The registration and forces are not there. The randomizer won't let me put in what I want for that. Oh, look at this hand for next time. It's okay. I'm enabling you by putting that up. By the way, let's see if we can do it right this time. Here we go. No, not Shadow X, not Avengers, not Queen's Vengeance, not Hydra, not the Defenders. Nope, nice try. Nice try, me. Okay, to the left-hand side. Things are going okay, which makes me a little nervous that things are going okay. Ebony Maw shows up. That's never a good sign. I love that KO one of your heroes triggers after a bribe implies that one shield agent showed up first and was gunned down by the Goons before another agent showed up. Yep. Or we bribed them and they took one down anyway, and now that I bribed them, we're dirty, so they can't really do anything about it. But either way, it's very thematic. Dark City is full of thematic stuff. It's great. Okay, Ambush, choose Villain, Master Strike, or Scheme Twist, then Danger sends 3, helping the Black Order villains and the Mastermind. Play all the cards you reveal this way of the type you choose. Oh, man. Okay. Odds are there's a lot of Scheme Twists left. There's 8 left in the deck. There are 3 Master Strikes. So the smart choice would be Master Strikes. Statistically, there's a smaller chance of Master Strikes being in there at all. But I'd really rather not play them all at once. I'm going to say Master Strike, though, because if I just do it mathematically, that is the best bet. No, I'm not choosing Villain. Watch it be 3 Master Strikes. That would be amazing. All right, I'm going to choose Master Strike once he gets into the city. So I have a space here. Here we go. Top 3 cards of the villain deck. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do this all dramatic like. The first one is a villain. The second one is a villain. And the third one is a villain. I'm safe. So, they don't get the Danger Sense 3. And I get to put these in any order I want. So, let's see. 4 attack, 4 attack, 5 attack. This one gives Goblins Freak Show, Hidden Witnesses. Hopefully I can get rid of Vulture first. So this one's going to be on the bottom. Then we're going to put... Black Dwarf's going to make Supergiant harder to hit. So Electro first, then Black Dwarf, and then Montana. But at least I know I got 3 turns of villains. Okay, that's all. Ebony Maw has failed. Sorry, Squidward. Okay, we're going to go with this. So I gotta figure out what to do first here. I've got Cauldron of the Cosmos, where I digest 2 and draw a card, which I will be able to do. I have plenty of cards in my victory pile. Then I've got Dark Strength Symbiote Spider-Man, where I get to get 2 attack. But either I draw... It's mystery, but that's what's on the top. Either I draw a card, or I hope it's a 2 cost. Let me try Dark Strength first. I'm going to take a shot at that. Chances are it will be. That's about a 50-50 shot with the cards I have in there. So, 1 attack. Reveal the top card of my deck. It is... Oh, it's a sidekick, which costs 2 attack. Which costs 2, which is great. And then I can draw a sidekick. Okay, cool. So I get 2 attack. I'm glad I got that sidekick. Now, we'll play Cauldron of the Cosmos for 1 recruit. I do digest 2, so I draw a card, and it's that sidekick I just revealed, which is great. Now we'll play the sidekick and see if we can keep this chain going. Sidekick, we know what it does, right? You return the card to the sidekick stack if you do draw 2 cards. So let's do that. Card 1, card 2. Alright, let's keep this going. Spider Sense Tingling, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. I have no deck, let's shuffle the discard pile in. Put any that cost 2 or less into your hand. Let's clean this up a little bit. So nobody's redeemed clean up the board in a while. Either I'm doing a good job of keeping it clean, or it's not worth paying for, and I won't argue either way. With the zoomed in view, it's a little bit easier to keep it centered. All right, top 2 cards of the deck. 1, 2. They both go into my hand. They cost 2 or less. So now we're going to stack the deck. I'm doing all this, but I haven't gained any points. But that's kind of the deal behind this. All right, draw 2 cards. Agent, Spider-Man, and put 1 card on top of your deck. Okay, well, I can't do this. I can't put another card on top of my deck that I haven't played that cost 2. So, since I'm done drawing, it's going to be the wound that goes on top, I think. Hold on. If I don't do that, I'm going to end up with 1, 2, 3, 4 more recruit. I'm going to end up with 5 recruit. 5 recruit is going to do what? 2, 4. That 1 carryover is not going to do anything. There's nothing I can do for an odd number of recruit except get a shield officer. So the agent's going on top. Oh, I could bribe though. Hold on. I have 3 attack. This will give me 5 attack, a 6th attack. No, I'm going to fight one of these 2, so I'm not even going to bribe. So agent's going on top for the next turn. And we'll keep the wound to just cycle out this turn. So we're going to play 2 troopers here. We're going to play 3 agents here for... Yeah, Mikey, that's totally right. If I can KO all the other cards, I can keep using these 2 together to keep drawing. And Dark Strength Spider-Man. At least I get to reveal the top card, which is that shield agent I put back. So I don't get the +2, I just get +1. So I'm up to 6 attack and a wound. All right. This is what I end up with. So, oh shoot. Check it out. If I fought this, I could have KO'd a card from my discard pile, but I don't have a discard pile, so that's going to go to waste. I could... I know there's a card that's going to help the Vulture later. So I could take his 1 Hidden Witness left. Does he have 1 or 2? He has the 1. I could take his 1 Hidden Witness and then fight him for 5. Or I could hit Ebony Maw for 6. He's got no fight effect. He's just strong. I do have that other Black Order guy showing up. I forget who it is, but he's going to make him stronger for a turn. So let's fight Ebony Maw for 6. Okay, now with our 4 recruit, we can completely take out a Maggia Goon, but I think what I want to do is get the Hidden Witness and then get Cauldron. Yep, more card draws is great. I'm going to take Cauldron of the Cosmos for 2. We'll see what comes up. Maybe it'll be a Spider-Man. Nope, not a Spider-Man at all. So we're going to spend our last 2 recruit, saving this Hidden Witness for the final 2. Now there's no more Hidden Witnesses. And this is Public Speaker. When you get rid of this bystander or rescue it, kidnap it, whatever, you get 1 recruit. Oh, that one agent could have helped me then. I would have had 2 more. But how was I to know? I wasn't to know. So that's all that happens there. End. Maybe I can fight Supergiant next, and then I can KO something I don't want. Nice. Well, a wound, some graze, some draw potential. We'll see if that pays off. But this hand looks pretty good. I've got 2 recruit, 4 recruit, 5 recruit. This will let me draw cards. So if I can get 7 recruit, I can get Gamma Ray Experiment. But now we have to deal with Electra. Oh yeah, we revealed the next thing, remember? If you played a covert hero this turn, KO one of your heroes. If, as a fight effect. Oh, that'll be great for the left-hand side. I will do that. So, let's start with Crystal of Cadavus. We can use this to set up whatever Bridge does. For attack. Because I don't think I'm going to get 2... Yeah, I'm not going to draw 2 cards, so I'm not going to get Venom here. Venom-affiliated hero, so I'm not going to worry about that. Doing it twice. Top 3 cards in my deck. Draw 1, discard 1, and KO 1. So, easy. Let's KO the Shield Agent here. And I'm going to draw both of these, by the way. So we'll draw Dangerous Testing. Oh, I have to discard... Oh, I don't have to do that. Okay. So if I want to take Gamma Ray Experiment, I'm going to have to discard Dangerous Testing. So I'll take Shield Maria Hill. Oh, I should have done Hypnotic Charm first. That's fine. And this is going to the discard. Okay. I could have used the attack, but I also need the recruit. So we got 2 recruit here. Let's play Bridge for 2 more recruit. I need the 7, so I'm not going to... Actually, no. Before I do Bridge, before I play Bridge, let's play Hypnotic Charm. We might be able to set up Bridges, draw this way. 2 recruit. Draw the top card of your deck, discard it or put it back. The top card of my deck is the Shield Agent. I will discard it. And I don't get to trigger the effect. Now, I'll play GW Bridge for 6 recruit. I'm going to discard the Trooper to draw a new card, which is a mystery. Another agent. Okay, fine. 2 more recruit from the agents. I'm at 8, and then 1 attack. So first things first, we're going to take Gamma Ray Experiment for 7, where you get to do the outwit and KO some stuff, and 4 attack there. We're going to take that. If Bruce Banner can take down Red Hulk, that's going to be super thematic, which I love. Now we have... Oh, there's High Stakes Jackpot. High Stakes Jackpot is... Reveal the top card of your deck, you get attack equal to that card's cost. Now, this is also going to be useful for this side, because this side does have some top-of-the-deck manipulation. Don't want it on the Spider-Man side, because it does cost 7. And all the cards cost 2, so it's not going to be that strong. This is the side to do that with. Hopefully I can get it. I have proven I can get some recruit power. With 5 attack, we are going to either hit... Well, we're going to hit Electro on the other side. So we're going to hit the Vulture before the other Goblin's Freak Show character comes up. And then each other player KOs a bystander from the victory pile or gains a wound. Again, I can do that safely. I have a lot over here. So we're going to KO this bystander and KO him for 5. Alright, things are going smoothly. So far, we will end there. If I can draw that Hulk and the 2 rare cards, that's going to be a great hand. I got Warlock, I got this, I got good stuff. To the left side. It's funny because when I play the randomizer games, it's a much different feeling than when you guys pick the setup. Because randomizer games can be frustrating because there's like one very specific way you have to play it, usually, and then you might win. With these, there's some very clear strategies because some of you guys pick things that make sense with other things. But I still didn't pick it, so it's fun for me. All right, next card. Black Dwarf shows up. He's going to Danger Sense 2, helping all Black Order villains in the Mastermind. We got rid of one of them. Play a Master Strike revealed this way. The top 2 cards are... Okay, if there's a Scheme Twist, we're putting that in the bottom. Then Montana. But there's no Master Strike, and they do get +1. So we've got a Scheme Twist coming up in 2 turns. Can I hit Ross before that happens? It may not matter. Alright. Let's start stacking the deck. Here we go. Come on, give me a 2-cost one, please. Top 2 cards are... I got it. Cool. So, we're going to get more power if you put Spider-Gwen on top. So, Spider-Gwen's going on top of the deck. Actually, no. She's got Patrol the Bridge. No, Patrol the Bank and Patrol the Victory Pile. That's another card. I didn't have that one. Nope. Okay. She's going on top. Now we play Dark Strength, which once again reveal the top card of your deck, which is that one I just put there, which does cost 2, so I get 3 total attack. There. And this one makes 4. And 3 recruit. I need more. Next Great Media, thank you for the follow. Follower count's what, at 14? Awesome. Today is the 15th. We're about halfway there to our follower goal, and again, Chaos Stream once that's full at the end of the month. If we can make it. Alright, so I got 4 attack. Oh, I can almost fight Electra and KO one of my heroes, but I can't. So it's going to have to be... And Black Dwarf's too strong, so I'm going to have to fight the Maggia Goons because... Yes, this is two-handed solo. I almost exclusively play two-handed solo unless somebody requests otherwise, but yes. I don't know how to say that. Owairi, thank you for the follow. So I can't fight anything else. We're going to take care of the Maggia Goons, and I get to KO a hero for 4. Spider-Man doesn't bribe, just like last time. We don't bribe. KO. And we're going to KO a shield agent again. Goodbye. Now, 3 recruit. I don't want any of these, so we are going... there's no more hidden witnesses to take. So it looks like we're going to have to get a sidekick. And it's Zabu. Oh, cool. Some KO power. A 2-cost KO power. That's great. We'll have to get rid of that wound that way, hopefully. 3 cards. If I can fight Electra, use Zabu, fight Supergiant, I can KO a lot of cards and make this Spider-Man and Gambit deck a lot more efficient. Also, where is Thwip? Symbiote Spider-Man's rare. I want that to show up. Partially because I really want to use it, and other partially because I have the promo card for it and it looks really cool and I want to see it. Again. Okay. 4, 5, 6. You guys, who else has at least one promo card, official promo card for Legendary? I got a couple of them once when you order a new set, they'll sometimes send you promo cards. They're really cool. Do you have one? Which one do you have? Is what I want to know. Okay, Montana shows up. Ambush. Each Goblin's Freak Show villain captures a hidden witness. Okay, so luckily we got rid of him, so just him. He gets 1. Detective will... I don't know. I think it's officially a promo. Does it come with every Noir set? Yeah, same thing with Magic. I don't know. Do they come with all sets but are also considered a promo? Like, if you were to order those today, would you get those? Alright. I don't know. I think they both might, technically. Detective Wolverine is a great bystander to show up. He almost always is a great help to whatever you're doing. They are. Okay, yep, those totally count. Well, I can't do any of the effects here, but I've got 4 attack. I don't have any 4 or 2 costs, so I get 2 attack. Warlock is going to just give me... Awesome. Yeah, I love those cards. 2 more attack. I've got... Oh, Detective Wolverine can turn the game in your favor like that with putting a card on the bottom of the deck. It's great. All right, we've got Tech Draw card, which I can't do yet. So, 6 attack, 8 attack. Man, so close to hitting Red Hulk. Red Hulk is at 9 because he's on the Red Hulk side. Not so much. Oh, you have a Magic Bystander. I like that one too. Does anybody have any promo heroes? Promo hero cards. 8 attack. I can... Oh, these don't have +1 anymore. So, I can take Montana's Hidden Witness, or I can take Solve the Impossible, which I might want to take. I can take it and fight him for 4, and then I can fight Black Dwarf for 4. which is KO one of your heroes. I can clear these 2 spots. That seems like what I want to do. I can clear 2 things and get rid of them. So let's do that. Let's spend the 2 to get Montana's Hidden Witness, which is going to be Computer Hacker. When you rescue this bystander, draw an extra card at the end of the turn. Great, I'm going to put that on top of my deck so I don't forget. Now we're going to fight both of these. Let's fight Montana. He has no fight effect, so he is just gone. And now we'll fight Black Dwarf, who does have a fight effect. His fight effect is KO one of your heroes. He is also gone, and we're going to KO... I want this Gambit, but... Another agent. We have plenty of agents. This one's gone too. Those were extra promo cards for the first print of the expansion. Thank you, Dre. Okay. Super cool. And, extra card next turn. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2. I think a couple of years ago, they did their promo where they offered Secret Wars 1 buy Secret Wars 2 half off, and I did that. And with that, I got a few promo cards, which was really cool. For the Spider-Man one, I think there was a Green Goblin and a Hulk for the Hulk hero set. It's nice to have an official alt art card from the core set, too, with Hulk. I wish I could get more. So 6 and 7, actually. One more. Okay, there's... Oh, cool. We got 4 attack, 7 attack, 8 attack, 9 attack. All right, we can hit Red Hulk. Great DMI call. Thank you for the follow. To the left-hand side. We're going to hit our follower goal at this rate. This is awesome. I think a lot of people are going to show up next Saturday for what I've got planned. Here we go. Oh, there it is. I forgot it was coming. So, this is going to get worse. This is twist number 4. The rest of the twists are pretty bad. Shuffle one of the Drain Mastermind tactics into the main Mastermind tactic. It is the last one. So, based on what we talked about, I now have to hit the Mastermind. How many times? I have to hit him 8 more times? No, I hit him twice. No, I hit him once. I have to hit him 8 more times. Yeah, okay. Shuffling the tactics. And he's going to get some Hidden Witnesses later. This is not going to go well. But at least the Goblin has no more tactics to give. All right. Next. Let's try this. Top 2 cards of my deck are... They're all going to cost 2 or less. All right, I get the wound, I guess. Maybe I might want to KO the wound this turn. We'll see. This is going to give me... Oh, I actually get to patrol the bank. I patrol the bank. It is empty for once, so I get 2 attack. Patrol your victory pile. Nope. Oh, and I got 1 base. Nope, that's it. I got the base. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, not enough to take out Electro, but I wouldn't be able to KO anything anyway because I didn't play a covert card, so that wouldn't be worth it. And 3 recruit. Now, can't fight anything here. Can't fight a helicopter. What is the hardest Mastermind, in your opinion? Hey, Dre with the gifted sub to Off the Cuff. This is Dre's 22nd gifted sub. Incredible. Thank you for that gifted sub. Hardest Mastermind. Probably, it's cliche, but Dark Phoenix. A lot of people say Onslaught. Onslaught makes the game harder, but the game is not over as fast because your hand is smaller. Zombie Green Goblin is tough, but with Dark Phoenix, KOing all the cards of a single color in your HQ, in your deck, that's almost impossible to get around, so it's got to be Dark Phoenix. Apocalypse can also make the game difficult in a slow burn, but she's the most directly, your game's going to be tough. Alright, 4 attack is going to do nothing, and 3 recruit is going to give me nothing I want. So, I'm going to KO this wound. Why not? Let's do it. I got turns to spare, right? Famous last words. Okay, there's another wound. I would have waited for the other one, but yes, welcome all the newcomers. Thank you for being here. If you have any questions for me, I'm happy to answer them. I do these streams every Thursday and Saturday at 2 p.m. Pacific. Thursday, we do a randomized game. Wait. What did Jasper say? What did he say? Famous last words. Yep. We're on the same wavelength here. Yeah, anyway, we play a randomized game every Thursday, and after that game, we do a randomizer league where you get a chance to play that setup as well. Submit your score and compare it to everybody else who played it, and the following randomizer stream at the beginning, I'll announce the results. If you want to type in !league, you can see all the info on that, and you can come to our Discord to play it. Saturdays, I do special games. Today, it's a viewer's choice, but it could be, sometimes we do Twitch Plays Legendary, sometimes we do commission games, sometimes it is chaos streams, which is fun. But yeah, all kinds of stuff. Poison Thanos is a close contender. If you look at my YouTube channel, you can find the viewer's choice where somebody picked Poison Thanos, and man, it did not go well. All right, villain card. Fancy Dan. Oh, ambush. Fancy Dan captures 3 hidden witnesses. Here it is. If you have the Spider-Man Homecoming set and the Venom set, you can play the Randomizer League this week. Those are the ones you need. Okay. Let's do this thing. Let's get 4 attack, 5, 6, 7. Let's hit Red Hulk. Why not? Okay. I'm not gonna get this, so let's do Hypnotic Charm just to see. Hypnotic Charm to recruit. Reveal the top card of your deck. It is Gamma Ray Experiment. I'm not gonna draw it. I'm not gonna discard it. I'm gonna put it back. I wish I could draw that now. Nothing lets me draw cards. But let's just get our attack. We're gonna play Savage Hulk Unleashed. You shouldn't. It's part of the thing. Part of, Thanos did the work, not you. All right, Smash 4. Do I want the 3 recruit? Kind of, but kind of not. I want the attack. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The extra attack's not going to do anything for me, so let's smash this Shield Trooper. Why not? I just need 9 attack. So that's 4, 5, 6. And then Dangerous Testing is going to give me 3 more attack without the effect, up to 9. And then 1 recruit there. So Red Hulk is, just to double check, Wounded Fury. Let me remind myself what Wounded Fury is. Okay, he gets +1 attack for each wound in my discard pile. This is my entire discard pile, so I can hit him. I ignore helicopters. So, yeah, let's hit the Mastermind. Now, is this tactic going to be his tactic or a Goblin tactic? It looks like, it's going to be a him tactic. Awesome. Personal arsenal. For each Master Strike in the KO pile, there are 2. Put a bystander from the bystander stack next to this Mastermind as a helicopter, and it transforms. So we're back to Ross' side, and there are 4 helicopters. Let's transform him back. This is gain. And I'll play the transform animation, even though I'm not going to be able to show it. And let's add 2 helicopters. 1 helicopter, 2 helicopters. Now I've got 3 recruit. Do I want this, or do I want Solve the Impossible? I want to trigger that tech effect. I don't really need this. So either I do this and try to make the left side better, or I make the right side better. That tactic does count for cross-dimensional Hulk Rampage. Which means the left side has got to get a tactic so they can be safe. The left side is completely open to the Hulk Rampage. Let's take this for the tech and for the outwit. Oh, yeah, for 3? Okay, I'm going to take just this one. Just this one. I want to trigger this to KO some more cards. And I can just KO it later. Fateful Bridge, huh? Okay. The bridge has been more empty than I thought, so that might be useful to take even though I KO'd the first one. What are we at? We're about a little less than 2 hours of gameplay, over 2 hours in the stream. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate y'all being here. This game would be a fraction as fun. Wait, I said that wrong. This game wouldn't be... What am I trying to say? This game would be... No, I can't say this right. It wouldn't be fun at all without you guys being here. I'll just say that. Okay. Oh, a little fun. Legendary is fun by itself, but you guys make it so much better. Words are very hard, especially when you're thinking about not messing the game up. Oh, speaking of messing the game up, he just transformed and now he's coming back. Okay, General Thunderbolt Ross is going to Master Strike. He transforms and then cross-dimensional Rampage. Well, don't have to worry about those helicopters again. So let's get him to transform. here he goes, doing the transform. And now he's Red Hulk again. Again, 9 attack, Wounded Fury. Doesn't worry about the helicopters. But I do have to do a cross-dimensional Hulk Rampage. The right side has... it says Red Hulk right there, so right side is safe. Left side, just to confirm, I don't think I have any cards that say Hulk on them. Oh, wait, no. I hit him once on the left side when he was Ross, but they're both safe from cross-dimensional. Oh, good, I forgot I hit him once over there. I would have gotten the prediction at the end wrong. Just to confirm, each player must reveal a card from their hand to victory pile or receive it. No more wounds for that. That's great. All right. Now, what order do we want to do this in? Let's stack the deck first. Or actually, no. Zabu gets to KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I'm going to KO the wound while I can. So, getting KO'd right now. That always seems to happen as I hit a transformed. As soon as he's back to normal, a Master Strike comes up and transforms back. Well, yeah, that's true, but there's 4 helicopters, so with the amount of attack I might be able to generate, it's easier to keep him Red Hulk, I think. So I'd rather have him that right now, honestly. I can ignore the helicopters. Okay, so that's KO'd. Let's stack the deck, and then we'll draw a card with Doctor Strange, Venomized Doctor Strange. Draw 2 cards. Nice. And, oh, wait. Then put a card from your hand on top of your deck. Let's do this. Let's put this other Doctor Strange on top. Okay. The order matters here. Dark Strength. We got 1 attack. Reveal the top part of your deck. It is this one I just put there, right? 2 costs, so I get 2 more attack, up to 3 attack. Now I'll play this Cauldron of the Cosmos to get 1 recruit. I digest 2. I have plenty of cards in my victory pile, and I draw the other one. So we'll play this second one for 2 more recruits, for 1 more recruit to make 2. Draw another card, which is Dark Strength. This Dark Strength may not work, though, because I don't know what's the top of the deck. Let's find out. There's nothing here to wall crawl, so I won't bother with that. We'll get 1 attack. We'll play it right away. Top card of my deck is not a 0-cost card, so I don't get the bonus attack. But I do get 1 more attack from the Shield Trooper. And I get 1 from him, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I have 5. That's correct. 2 recruit, a 3rd recruit. Okay, now we can fight Electra. And guess what we get to do? If you played a Covert Hero this turn, which I did with Gambit, KO 1 of your heroes, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to KO the Shield Agent. So first we'll get rid of Electra for 5. And then we'll get rid of this Shield Agent for fighting Electra. 3 recruit is going to let us take Fateful Bridge, which is going to be useful now. 2 attack, patrol the bridge if it's empty, or reveal the top card of the deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. I can use that in tandem with Dark Strength once I stack the deck. So we'll take this for 2. And replaced with, come on, something good. Save the Day. Oh, is this her rare? I think this is her rare. Correct me if I'm wrong. Patrol the rooftops if it's empty, rescue a bystander, then you get 1 attack for every 2 bystanders in your victory pile. Yeah, this will be good. Can't take it now, though. Not her rare. Oh, it must be her uncommon, then. Oh, you know what? I can tell. Look at the border. No, it's a common. It's a common. It has a full border. Yeah, I always forget the border rule. So, the common... Oh, wait, no. It is the uncommon. Right? Because these cards are done wrong. It's the common one. Uncommons have a partial border, and her rare has no border. Yeah, there's a mistake on these custom core cards, which might fix eventually. Yeah, it's the border thing. So Gambit, this one is wrong. So this is a common because it has a full border. This is an uncommon because it has a partial border, and this is a rare because it has no border. This Gambit is a common card, but it was given the uncommon border, so that was done a little wrong. But yeah, I always forget that, though. It's helpful for the spider heroes because their cost is all the same. Okay, to the other side. Can I get 9 attack? I don't know. Ooh, I drew that. Ooh, I drew this. Ooh, I drew this. Unfortunately, well, maybe I can draw another Doctor Strange and do this twice. The card art overlaps the board. Yeah, it does, which I like. It's cool, but if you look carefully, you can see. All right, we've got Punisher, Red Dot Sniper, villain code Red. By the way, what year is the code Red run from? Because I haven't gotten to it in my read yet. Fight, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. If it's covert, draw it. Good for the left side. Because I might draw a Gambit that way. And I can set it up, so I will draw a Gambit that way. Alright, do I outwit? What do I want to do first? Do I want to do Gamma Ray Experiment? Thanks, Mikey. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw, KO, put one back. Yeah, I want to do this before I do Crystal of Cadavus, because he will KO and discard. So let's do this first. I do Outwit, which means 7, 6, 8, 0, 4 different cards for Outwit. Top 3 cards of my deck are 2 Agents and Warlock. I want to draw Warlock, because I can draw another one. KO this, and put the Shield Agent back. So actually what I want to do now is play Crystal of Cadavus, because I know there's at least one Shield Agent on top, so I'll be able to KO that. So let's play this for 4 more. Oh, unless I think I'm going to draw a Venom and I can do it twice. There is a good chance I will. No, because Warlock's going to draw a Venom, going to draw the Agent, and there's no other way for me to get another Venom in my hand, so no point. So top 3 cards of my deck are Bridge, Maria Hill, Shield Agent. So let's do this again. We'll KO the Shield Agent, draw 1 and discard. We're going to draw... Can I get 7 Recruit for Gambit this way? 1, 2, 3... No, I'm going to draw Bridge and discard Maria Hill so I can draw another card. Yeah, let's keep this going. Now we're going to draw 2 cards. So let's play Warlock first. We played Gamma Ray Experiment, so we get to draw a card. My discard pile is full, so let's shuffle it up. Oh, I'm at 8 attack right now. This says if you played a 4 cost and a 2 cost, you get 2 attack. Maybe I can do this. We'll see. I don't know how many 4 costs I have, even if I have any. All right, shuffling. I'm going to cut it right here. And I'm going to draw the top card, which is... Oh, nice. Okay, good. And I drew Savage Hulk Unleashed. I'll smash 4 by discarding a Shield Agent. And I get 4 attack. This is going to be a lot of attack. This is great. Up to 12. Now we will play GW Bridge for 2 Recruit. We will discard the other Shield Agent. And we'll draw a card, which is... Yes! Keep this going. Dangerous Testing. Here we go. 3 more attack, up to 15. This is a great hand. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. It does not cost 0. I do not KO it. Unfortunately, I couldn't draw this. But I do get to play Complete the Grand Ritual. I didn't play either any 4 cost or any 2 cost cards. But again, it gives me 4 attack, which is great. 19 attack, and guess what? This little Shield Trooper hanging off the side is going to give us a nice round 20 attack. So I can hit Red Hulk at least once. He's going to transform, and then I have 4 helicopters, which is going to cost me 8. Which is 8 plus 6, 14. Yeah, so I can't hit him twice, but I can hit him once as Red Hulk. He does have Wounded Fury, but there are no wounds on my discard pile, so let's hit him again. Okay, top tactic. By the way, I just realized if I pull a Goblin tactic, do I have 22? Let me recount. Let's see, 4, 8, 10, 14, 17, 22. Oh, I am at 22. Well, how did I get that? Yeah, 4, 8, 10, 14, 17, 21, 22. You're totally right. Yeah, I could do that. Thank you for the recount. Okay, I just realized if I play a tactic... that's not Red Hulk, he won't transform back. I missed Warlocks. Thank you. That's where I missed it. I just focused on his draw card. That's going to happen. Here's his tactic. Oh, it's not a green goblin. Or the goblin. Busted down to private. Each other player puts a non-gray hero from their hand on the bottom of the hero deck, then puts a 0-cost hero from the KO pile into their hand. Oh, that hurts a little bit. Yeah, we're still going. It's going okay. Look how many times I gotta hit the Mastermind left, though. All right, here's my hand. So I either got to put Stack the Deck or Dark Strength on the bottom. That's too bad. These work so well together. I think it's going to have to be Dark Strength because setting up my top of my deck is too useful. Yeah, it's going to have to be Dark Strength, but maybe I'll come across some more. Dark Strength is going away. I lose some attack power, but I retain my setup power. Okay, I'll do that. Bottom of the hero deck with you. August 2009. Okay, so I'm almost there. I'm at about that time. I'm reading Dark Reign right now. So I'm very close. Thank you for that, Mikey. Let's see. Oh, 0 cost here from the KO pile. Let's take a... Did I KO any troopers? Hold on. My KO pile is a mess. It always is. I don't pay any attention to it. Nope, these are all agents. These are all agents over here. I love I subscribe to Mikey Facts. Nope, all I have are agents. So this agent is going to... There, my hand. Okay. Got it. And he transforms. This goes to the right side. So, no longer Red Hulk. I gotta get past those helicopters again. He's back to normal. Alright, so that cost me 9 attack. 13 by my count. Yep, 13 attack left. If I wanted to hit him, I had 6 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. Oh, I'm actually very close to hitting him, but I need one more attack, which I can't get. Which makes me think, should I take out all the helicopters now and set up the next hand to hit him again? Left side is going to generate how much attack? Maybe 3. Maybe 3 attack, and then I'm going to draw a card. I'm not worried about these at all. Let's take out every single helicopter, and then we can set up for another hit. How about that? That's going to cost me 8. And I'll have 5 attack left. I don't know. Oh no. The helicopters. This is the best scheme for this to come up with. Alright, here's what's happening. The helicopter. Okay, I fight the helicopters. The bystanders fall out. I catch them, and now we rescue them. That was perfect. That was perfect. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. All 8. So that's going to have 5 left. When you rescue this bystander, patrol the sewers. If it's empty, you get 2 recruited. It's not empty. Sorry. Next is a standard bystander. Oh, wait, there's 5. There's 5 heroes there. The helicopter count was wrong. So helicopter count is going up, and then I'll spend all the rest of it. So 3. Okay. Radiation Scientist. When you rescue this bystander, you may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. This one's on my discard pile. It's getting KO'd. You know what? I didn't even think about the helicopter animation with this scheme. Okay. There's number 4. Number 5 is Aspiring Hero. I get a sidekick. Here it is. It's Lockjaw. I hope he doesn't get KO'd, like happens to him almost all the time in my games. Cool. No more helicopters left. Let's throw that counter down. Watch this. I can do it all at once. I have a -5 button. Bam. 0. Fancy -5 button. With 3 attack, can't do anything with that. And with 2 recruit, I can get a Hidden Witness. So let's do it. Let's take one of Fancy Dan's Hidden Witnesses for 2. It's going to be the Paramedic. Well, this is the worst time for this to happen. You may KO a wound from your hand, which there aren't any, or any player's discard pile. No wounds on the right. The left does not have a discard pile, so even though there are wounds out here, it's kind of wasted. But thank you for your service. Now, that's all I can do. But that was productive. All right, Thunderbolt Ross is wide open at 6 attack, and he will not transform or gain more helicopters if I get a Goblin. But I will have to deal with Hidden Witnesses. So this is doable. And there are plenty of cards left in the villain deck, including this one, which is a Maggia Goon. I like these guys. They don't get stronger over time like the Mandroids or the Brood. They just kind of hang around and get bribed. They're just constantly 1 stronger. Let's start with Stack the Deck. Let's get this ready. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. All right. I love this combo. And put 1 back on top. Cauldron's going back on top. We're going to play... Oops. We're going to play this. Dark Strength gives us 3 attack because we know that Doctor Strange is in the top. Now we'll play Doctor Strange's Cauldron of the Cosmos with Digest 2. You get 1 recruit. We draw the other one. We play this one for 1 more recruit, and we draw. Come on, some more attack, please. Yes, we got more attack. And we patrol the bridge, which happens to be empty. Beautiful. Fateful Bridge, 2 attack. If the bridge is empty, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. Nice. We're gonna hit Ross again. Beautiful. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 attack. Or 3 recruit. Up to 5. Okay. Thunderbolt Ross, let's just double check. We have 7 attack. There are 0 helicopters. We took them all out last turn. And you can't fight him while he has helicopters, but he doesn't have any. We're going to hit him for 6. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is I think we got all of his tactics. So this should be a Goblin one. Yep, here we go. We replace all instances of Goblin with General Ross. For each Goblin's freak show villain in the city. Do we replace the group or just the name? Hold on. If tactics or Mastermind mention the drain of Mastermind, use the main Nope, we do the group. So, for each Goblin's freak show villain in the city, each other player discards a card. Okay. There's 1. So the right side has to discard 1 card. Could be worse. I'll count them in a second, Kyla. I've got 2 recruit, 4 recruit, 5 recruit. I'm going to discard the Trooper. I'm not going to be able to do enough attack, so this is getting discarded. And that is it. This is game on the left. Nice. The villain deck, because we did the extra villain group, has plenty. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 11 twists and an extra villain group. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 24 left. But I do lose on Scheme Twist 11. And I do have to hit the Mastermind 5 more times. Alright, 1 attack left, 5 recruit left. What am I going to do? I want Save the Day, for sure. If the rooftops are empty. They're not empty right now, but they could be. You know what? Never mind. I'm going to wait on this. I could bribe. Or I could take out Fancy Dan. All I got to do is rescue 2 human shields, and then I get to fight Fancy Dan for 1. So let's do that. So we'll spend... Yep, he's only got 2. We'll go down to 1. We'll rescue these 2, and then we'll fight him. And I get to KO one of my heroes that way. So we've got... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's our old friend, the Shapeshifted Copycat. When you rescue this bystander, the card becomes a villain with 3 attack. It enters a city. It gains the ability Fight KO one of your heroes. Fine. So everybody moves down first. Wait, hold on. What happens first, you guys? Does he leave the city? Or does this enter the city? Because that'll depend on where they are. So what order does this happen in when I fight him? Oh, I didn't fight him at all. I rescued the Hidden Witness, so he moves. Never mind. I got this all out of order. He's still there. Someone's going to answer that in 3, 2, 1. I'm going to see it in a second. And the second one's a regular one. Thank goodness. Now we can fight him in the streets. So we're going to do that. Fight KO one of your heroes for 1. And we're going to KO this shield agent here. Goodbye. That one I had to gain is gone. Cool. Done. Where's Thwip? I want to see Thwip. Next. Are there any more Master Strikes? Yeah, there's 2 more. I played 3. So that means he can transform once and then back. Hopefully he'll stay as 6 cost Rost, 6 attack Rost. Thundra shows up. Thundra gets 2 attack if there are any number of covert heroes in the HQ. There are not. We got blue, black, yellow, yellow, yellow. So she's at 4. Ambush. Put each non... Oh, never mind. I forgot to read the second part. Goodbye, high stakes jackpot. Put each non-covert hero from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. That is everyone. So I got to read the whole thing. What I tell you on test. Read the whole instructions before you start. Here we go. Maybe I'll get Thwip this way. Okay, first adventure. Cauldron of the Cosmos. Save the day. Dark Strike. No Thwip, but I'm closer to it. But still, no. Does any hero this setup have Covert? I think somebody... Yeah, well, Gambit does. I know that. Spider-Gwen does. Gambit does. Oh, there are actually 3, but I got lucky. Okay, so she's still not stronger. Now, do I outwit? 2, 3, 0. Yep, so Saul the Impossible is going to outwit. So I get an extra card next turn. Let me get my little counter once again, so I don't forget. Yes. Always read the whole thing. Hypnotic Charm. This is not a great hand. Top card of the deck is the Trooper. I'm going to discard it. And we've got one more attack here. 2 attack. I'm going to bribe a Maggia Goon just so we don't have an escape. 2 recruit, 3 recruit. So let's bribe the only thing I can bribe in the city for 3. The right side's doing all the bribing, the left side's not. Oh, wait, I have 2 more. I'm at 5 recruit, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 attack. Okay, in that case, I'm going to spend 2 attack to bribe him, 2 recruit to bribe him, or 2 attack to fight him, 2 recruit to bribe him, and he is out of here. They are out of here. And, okay, one of my heroes, Shield Agent, is gone. Goodbye. Now with 3 recruit... Oh man, these are all cards for the left side, aren't they? And I don't have any more Hidden Witnesses to rescue. So, we're going to get a sidekick. Don't need any more officers. And we've got Ms. Lion, who's very helpful, so I'm happy about that. And now I get to draw 7 cards. I gotta hurry this up. I feel like I'm on easy street, but these twists can show up at any second. So I have at the very least 7 more turns, which is a lot. If I play a Scheme Twist each turn, that is. I wish I had Piercing Energy this game. That would make this even easier. If I had Helicopters, would Piercing Energy get through that? It gets through any restrictions, right? So Piercing Energy gets through Helicopters and Hidden Witnesses. Yeah, pretty sure. Okay, new hand of 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do I get? Nice. Another great hand. Got my most powerful cards in there. So long as they have VP. Yeah, like to hit Thunderbolt Ross, for example. I wouldn't. I'm not attacking the helicopters, attacking Thunderbolt Ross without attacking the helicopters. What I'm talking about with Piercing Energy, because Piercing Energy gets through any restrictions to hit something, so it should work. Okay, there it is. Here comes a chain of a bunch of Scheme Twists. Unfortunately for me, the stages of Shuffle the Drain Mastermind tactics is over. This is twist number 5. So guess what? Nothing happens until twist 6. So I'm safe for now. Let's do stack the deck. Stacking the deck. Draw 2 cards. You know the drill. 1, 2. Then put a card from hand on top of your deck. Let's put First Adventure on top. We're going to play Dark Strength, which once again lets me get 3 attack because the top card of my deck is this card I just put there. So I'm at 3 attack. And then we'll play Spider Sense Tingling just so we can draw it. Top 2 cards of your deck. They both cost 2 or less because everything does. They go into my hand, put the rest back in any order. There aren't any others. And we've got 1 attack and Patrol the Bank to get me 1 attack. So could I fight the Copycat and then get 1 attack? So I've got 3 attack right now. Let's say I don't. I'm going to get plus total of 4, 5, 6 attack. I got 6 attack and I can hit the Mastermind. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So if I fight the bank, I'm gonna go down 3 and up 1. So I'll be at a net loss of 2, which is not great. So I'm gonna play this. Yep, 4, 2 more, but 6 attack, 3 recruit. I've got no helicopters in the way, and he didn't transform after we hit him. So we'll hit him again. Here we go. Blackmail the judges. For each Goblin's freak show villain in the city, the Goblin captures 2 hidden witnesses. Oh man, I lucked out. I defeated him. So there aren't any. So instead of the Goblin, it would have been Ross, but he doesn't get any hidden witnesses. Great, that was kind of a freebie. Awesome. So I've got to hit him 4 more times. Very nice. 3 recruit, I can get one of these cards. Probably Dark Strength. This one will let me draw a card no matter what, but this one will give me 3 attack and to replace the one that I got rid of. So let's take this for 2 of the 3. And we're replaced with... I'm going to hit him again next turn, too. Maybe a couple of times. And can't get anything else? Maybe I can win next turn. Because he's only 6, I can hit him like 3 times. And he has no more transforms left. Unless this is a Master Strike. If this is a Master Strike, it's going to mess everything up. Otherwise, I can probably win. I just need 18 attack to hit him 4 times. Nope, that's 3 times. 24 attack. To hit him 4 times. Which I can get. What do you guys think? Should we end it? Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe my counter's off. Let me double check. Maybe the counter didn't go up, or maybe I missed one. I've got 2 Goblin Tactics. I thought I got all the Ross ones. Maybe you're right. But maybe it'll be the last one. I got 1 over here. And I've got 2, 3. Yeah, you're totally right. There's 1 more Ross Tactic. 100%. So I do want the Master Strike to show up. And then I want to get his tactic. So I'll transform back. Lockjaw's a good boy. Alright, what is this going to be? It's a Scheme Twist. This is the bad Scheme Twist. You see, this is going to throw a wrench into things. Twist 6. The Mastermind uses this twist to copy the Master Strike ability of the drained Mastermind. The first time this is happening. Here we go. 2 random bystanders from each player's victory pile become hidden witnesses held by General Ross. Any player who didn't have 2 bystanders gets a wound instead. So, he's protecting himself. I thought it would be easy. I'm going to generate a lot of attack and I won't even be able to hit him. But I can clear the city. This will be interesting. So, 2 bystanders from each pile. That is 4 bystanders. And it says random. So I got to put all my bystanders in a pile and randomize them. 3, 4, 5, 6. This hurts. This is the roadblock I didn't want. Okay, here's the left-hand side. I don't get to look at them. Oh boy. I thought I had this in the bag. There's 2. But I'm going to right here for a second, and I'll put them where they go in a second. Okay, the other side has which bystanders? We've got the paramedic. We've got aspiring hero. This, radiation scientist. Standard, alligator trapper. There's a lot over here. Computer hacker. I'm glad I haven't fought the copycat yet, or she would be in this rotation as well. So, 2 random bystanders from here enter. And they are these 2, whatever they are. So 4, this is going to cost me 8 recruit to get rid of, which is a lot of recruit. Where did Ross go? I lost his card. Where did it go? Did I drop it? No. Oh, I put it under the scheme. Okay, so he's got 4. Smash the Hulk, leave Ross alone. Yeah, they're 2 different people. Okay, you guys can kind of see it. So, since you can't see it, I'm going to move it over a little bit so you can see. Oh, no, I'll add a counter. Here we go. I'm going to add a counter real quick so you can see it. So, Mastermind hidden witnesses, and we will update this to 5 counters. Yep, Mastermind hidden witnesses is going to go up to 4. with no helicopters still. I'm glad I don't have both. Okay, let's play this handout, see what we can do. I'm going to start with looking at the top of my deck to see what we get. I don't have any of the yellows, so I won't be able to trigger it. To recruit, reveal the top card of your deck. It is a Shield Trooper. I'm going to discard it. Let's do Gamma Ray. I could do some Lockjaw shenanigans, but I don't want to end up KOing him. It's fine. We're going to do Gamma Ray Experiment. 4 attack. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw 1, KO 1, put 1 back. Oh man, look what I got. I got 3 non-grays. I got to KO one of these too. Probably going to be Ms. Lion. Which one am I drawing? GW Bridge will let me draw another card if I discard one. So will this. So maybe I'll KO this. This isn't as useful as I thought it would be. I'm going to KO this Bruce Banner, but without thinking about it too much. Bruce Banner KO'd himself. Drawing Ms. Lion, putting GW Bridge back on top. Okay. Let's play Ms. Lion now. No, let's phase Lockjaw. We're going to phase Lockjaw first. Phase and Lockjaw to the top of the deck. To get Bridge. You may discard a card if you do draw a card. Let's discard the Shield Agent. And draw Lockjaw again. I'll be able to draw more cards. And we did Bridge just now. Let me do this in order so I don't mess up. We played Bridge to draw that. It's over at 4. And we discarded the Agent. Okay, cool. And we got Lockjaw back. Now, we know what's the top, right? Let's phase Lockjaw to the top. And we got the Shield Trooper back. So we can smash him later. Rescue a bystander, draw a card, put it on the bottom. Rescue a bystander right now. It is our standard. Drawing a card, Lockjaw's back. Put this away. We are going to play Crystal of Cadavis. No, we're going to play Lockjaw. Lockjaw first. We're going to face him again. We got Warlock. Awesome. We will play Warlock for 2 attack. And I get to draw a card thanks to Gamma Ray Experiment. So we draw Lockjaw again. We're going to phase Lockjaw again. Here we go. Phasing Lockjaw. We got a Trooper. Okay. Now we're going to play Crystal of Cadavis. 4 more attack. We're at 4, 6, 10 attack. I need to get those Hidden Witnesses. Top 3 cards of your deck. Draw, discard, KO. Okay. So if I get this, I can get rid of another Hidden Witness. Oh, this is going to be hard. Huh. This reveals the top card of the deck. If I got 0, KO it. If I draw this, there's no way I'm going to get rid of all 4 Hidden Witnesses this turn. So, I probably shouldn't take the Shield Officer. I should probably KO the Shield Officer. Yeah. Because I can't hit the Mastermind this turn anyway. So we're going to draw. We're going to KO Maria. I'm sorry. Discard Lockjaw because this is more attack. And draw Dangerous Testing. Dangerous Testing gives me 3 more attack, up to 13. Here, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO. It doesn't cost 0. I wish I could have gotten this. Now we're going to play Savage Hulk Unleashed. Discard a Trooper. Get 4 attack, up to 17. These 2 give us up to 19 attack. And I think that's done right. Yep. Okay, we're at 19 attack. There we go. Double check. 4, 6, 10, 13, 16, 19. All right. We've got 4 recruit. We can rescue 2 Hidden Witnesses, but we cannot hit Ross. So how many of these things can we hit for 19? 6, 12, We can hit everything in the city for exactly 19. So let's clear the city out. Let's do Supergiant first. Here, for 6. Fight, you may KO a card from your discard pile. I've got these in my discard pile. We're going to KO the Shield Agent here. This is gone. And this is gone for 6. Cool. We're down to 13. Red Dot Sniper. Fight. Top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. If it's covert, draw it. It's neither, so we just KO it. For 6. We're down to 8. Wait, did I do that math right? That was 6, 12. What did we do? 13 minus 6. Yeah, we're 7. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought I had just enough to take these out. Forgot what my numbers were. All right, no fight effect for Thundra. So Thundra is, there's no covert heroes in the HQ, so she is just a 4 like I thought. She is gone. And finally, the copycat with our remaining 3 attack. It has 3 attack, fight, KO one of your heroes. And we got the Clear City Award. We're going to KO... should I KO a Trooper or a Recruit card? This lets you draw, so not this one. I'll get rid of a Trooper. Why not? This will help set up a draw. So Trooper's gone. All right, for Recruit, let's take 2 Hidden Witnesses. Here we go. 1, 2 for 4. Put that counter down. Let's see. Big B with the Doctor Strange bits for the Clean City. Clean. Is it? Okay, camera's fine. All right, here we go. First one is a standard. Second one is a Radiation Scientist. Okay, when you rescue this bystander, you may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. Well, my discard pile has 2 troopers, and my heroes are... I'll just get rid of this other trooper here. Goodbye, trooper. We hardly knew ye. Alright, really optimizing this deck. How many cards do I have left in the deck? So that's 1. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards total, plus this is 11. So I've almost got all the cards I have. They're going to keep coming back, which is great. All right. I got to get rid of 2. Wait. Oh, I did the helicopters wrong. Hold on. We don't have -1 helicopters. We have 2 Hidden Witnesses. Counter B, not counter A. I don't know how you have negative helicopters. Unless they came from the negative zone, which makes me want to play Annihilation again. We've got Maggia Goons. Thank you. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's tingle some spider senses. Top 2 cards of the deck. Agent. Fateful Bridge. Okay. We've got Fateful Bridge to attack. Patrol the bridge. If it's empty, reveal the top card of your deck. Peter Tingle, yes. Top card is going to cost 2 or less. It is Stack the Deck. That's exactly what I wanted. And I'll draw it. And we will stack the deck actually right now. Draw 2 cards. Here they are. A Trooper and an Agent. And put a card on the top. Let's put... okay. She's going to give us +2, but this is the best bet. This is going on top. Okay? So that we can play both... Get over there. Both Dark Strengths. So we've got 3 attack for each because the top card is this one I just put there. So we'll play both Dark Strengths, which is going to give us 6 attack. So we're up to 8. There. Guess what we get to do? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. And we've got 1 attack. So we're up to 9 attack. Thunderbolt Ross has not transformed, but he has 2 Hidden Witnesses left. So we're going to spend all of our recruit, instead of recruiting any of these fine things, to rescue both of those so we can hit him this turn. Here we go. Top one is standard. Second one is the Banker, which guess what? The Banker does. You get 2 recruit heroes in the space under the bank. I'm going to gain Save the Day basically for free then, because it doesn't cost anything except for... doesn't cost anything at all. Nope. 2 minus 2 is 0. I know my math. My math is good. So I get that. Oh, I heard a card fall. I'm sitting in a swivel chair and I've rolled over cards before. I don't want to do that. Okay, I see it. We're safe. Luckily, the only card I rolled over was a wound, which kind of made it more interesting as a crinkled up wound. So, okay. No heroes, though. Alright, so the hidden witnesses are gone, which means that Thunderbolt Ross is open to hit for 6. Let me just, once again, confirm that with no helicopters and no hidden witnesses. He is wide open, so we're going to hit him again. Oops. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed Mastermind counter down, so we're going to press it twice. Here we go. Okay. Now this one's for the one that I accidentally counted down. Let's see it again. Okay. So we've only got 2 more tactics to hit, and then the final blow. But this is going to be Urban Warfare, the last Ross tactic. Fight, put a random bystander next to this Mastermind as a helicopter from each of these places. All right, here we go. The bystander stack. There's 1. The escape pile. I get to pick, though, from the escape pile. Which one do I want? Oh, man, it's a mess over here. No. Okay, hold on. I want to pick the best bystander from the escape pile. I don't think there's that many, though. Yeah, the best one's actually a standard one. I don't want the undercover agent because I don't want the shield officer. So we'll send this third one. So the escape pile. Each city space. Haha. And each other player's victory pile. So the right-hand side. Which one do I want? Over here. Should I give him the copycat? Nah. Let's not give him the copycat. Let's give him... What do I have? Let's give him this. Let's give him Alligator Trapper, because if the sewers are empty, I got 2 recruit, which will help me take out a hidden witness. Oh no, that's a helicopter. Never mind. That's not a hidden witness. But yes, it will help me take one out when they come back. So 3. So that goes up to 3. Oh, nope, that's not a hidden witness. It's a helicopter. This is really confusing for me. Okay, counter B down one more time. We got 3 helicopters now. And then he's going to transform. 1, 2, 3. Okay, done. And he transforms. This is gained. Back into Red Hulk. Right about... Thank you. Now. There, okay, Red Hulk's back. With Wounded Fury, he gets stronger for the wounds I have. And I can fight him for 9 pretty much any time. He's not restricted by helicopters. Even though there's 3. Okay. Nope, that's right. I had 3. So, I've got 3 attack left. No recruit. Right? Did I spend my recruit? Yeah, I got the hidden witnesses. So the turn's over. Got it. I'm punching him. Ronathan, thank you for... That was perfect timing on that. Alright. I don't draw any extra cards. Why would I do that? I draw 6. We are on turn 30? Round 15. Yeah, round 15, turn 2 is turn 30. Because we didn't do any time gem shenanigans. So, all I gotta do is generate 9 attack, which I've already done, so I'm gonna hit him this turn, for sure. There's the Chameleon. The classy Chameleon. Ambush Chameleon captures a hidden witness. No big deal. Fight effectives reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, it enters the city space where the Chameleon was. Okay. I don't want to do that. I'm probably just not going to fight him. I don't want to make that deck go any faster. So, let's do this. Hypnotic Charm. Let's set this up. Here we go. 2 recruit, top card of the deck. Oh, actually, I can do this first. Hold on, never mind. I finally can trigger the superpower. Complete the Grand Ritual. I've got 4 attack. I'm not going to get those things. I don't think I even have those, but I get the 4 attack, which is nice. Now I'll play Hypnotic Charm, where I get to do this to both sides. So, 2 recruit, top card of my deck. Discard it or put it back. Top card is Dangerous Testing. I'm going to keep this so I can draw it with Gamma Ray Experiment. So, same thing to other players' deck. The top part of the left side's deck is Dark Strength. I revealed it. I'm gonna put it back now that I can draw it with this. So we'll keep that there. All right, we'll keep both cards where they are. Now we'll play Gamma Ray Experiment for 4 attack. Top 3 cards of the deck are what I already looked at. Here they are. Draw 1 KO and put 1 back. Uh-oh, guys. Am I KOing Lockjaw? I always KO Lockjaw. Oh, jeez. I don't want to KO Lockjaw, but I'm going to have to, right? Oh, no, I can put 1 back. Well, still. So the smart thing to do would be to draw Warlock, put this back, and KO Lockjaw. I'm sorry, I have to do it. There's 2 things that happen all the time. I KO rares and I KO Lockjaw. Nobody look. Okay, we'll never speak of that again. Okay. That never happened. So, we're going to play Warlock. It is time. I'm sorry, Lockjaw. 2 attack. Draw a card. Thanks to Gamma Ray Experiment. What a surprise. It's dangerous testing. That's what happens with dangerous testing. Dangerous testing. 3 attack. Up to 13. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. Or Cypher, yeah. Cypher also got KO'd. Does not cost 0. I don't KO this. I wish I could draw it, but I'm not going to. And let's smash 4 by smashing one of these troopers. And I get +4 attack. 17. Trooper puts it up to 18. So what can I do? I can hit Red Hulk twice. He is not going to transform back. He's got Wounded Fury. But he might get some Hidden Witnesses after the first hit. So if he just gets 1, I can fight him a second time. But if he doesn't, I can only fight him once. So, yep, we're going to hit him for 9 right now. The top tactic is Blind Loyalty. Investigate the villain deck for a Goblin's Freak Show villain and put it into your victory pile. That's weird. Why does that help him? I mean, hey, it doesn't give him any more Hidden Witnesses. I can hit him again. Maybe this is one of those that helps me. Okay, Investigate looks at the top 2. If one of these is a Scheme Twist, I'll be happy. Hey! We investigated a Scheme Twist. Guess where it's going? Right on the bottom of the stack. Goodbye. This one stays at the top. Cool. Thank you, Goblin. Or thank you, Symbiote Bonded General Ross Goblin. Thanks for that. We're going to hit you again. Yeah, pretty much. For the last 9, all we have left after this is the final blow. What does this give him? Oh, wounds. Each other player reveals a Sinister 6 or Spider-Man hero or gains a wound. Nope, this is Venom. And the left side does have this. So left side is fine. Board Game Geek TV, thank you for the raid. We're literally on the very last turn of the game. You guys want to see me win this turn? Or win this game? I'm going to do it. So right side gains a wound. And 2 recruit. We're not going to do anything with it. We're just going to keep going. All right, here we go. Stick around. We're going to finish this game right now. Okay, I've got 1, 2. We're attacking Red Hulk. All I have to do is generate 9 more attack, and he is gone for good. Gone for good. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll see if our Spider-Man deck can do this. By the way, if you're just joining us, this was a viewer's choice game where at the very beginning of the game, I picked random people from chat and they got to pick part of the setup. I do this every so often on Saturdays. So subscribe or follow and check out our Discord if you want to join for the next one at the beginning where you get to pick part of the setup. You get to pick your favorite characters. Here we go. Maggia Goons enter again. Can I hit him this turn? We're going to stack the deck with Gambit. Here we go. Draw 2 cards, put a card on top. Let's do it. I draw these 2. We're going to put Doctor Strange on top. Venomize Doctor Strange so that I just need 9 attack. Can I get 9 attack? We're going to get 3 attack from this because the top card of my deck is that Doctor Strange I just put there. So here we go. That doesn't go there. It goes over here. All right, we got 3 attack here. We're going to now draw the card with Digest. So 1 recruit. We have 3 cards in our victory pile for Digest. So we're going to draw a card, which is the other one. We're going to play this one for another recruit. Digest 2 again. We have more than 3 cards in our victory pile, more than 2. Drawing this trooper. How much attack does that give me? That gives me 6. Okay, we're at 6 attack. Jarkith, thank you for the follow. I'm trying to hit a May follower goal so we can do a chaos stream where you guys get to spend channel points to do crazy things. So I hope we can get there. All right, we're not going to make it to the attack I need. I get 7. Patrol the bank. The bank's not empty. The victory pile's not empty. So we stop at 7. That's okay. That's fine. We'll work with it. We're going to just take out the chameleon. We're going to spend 2 to rescue the hidden witness because he might do some Goblin's Freak Show stuff. It's a standard one, so I rescue that. And the chameleon has no fight effect. Oh, he does. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. Oh, no, I don't want to fight him. Never mind, never mind. He's going to make this game go faster. No thanks. I changed my mind. Still hidden. All right. I want to fight the Maggia Goons for 4, and we'll bribe them. So we'll spend 1 to bribe. Yeah, we'll bribe both. Yep, my recruit is up to 3. Okay. We're going to spend 4 to fight this one. 4 legitimate attack. And KO one of my heroes, which is the shield agent. There we go. Now we're going to fight the second one for 3 attack and 1 recruit. And we'll KO this guy here. We're almost done. We're going to finish on the next turn. I can feel it. And for 2 recruit, we'll actually take something. I can still rescue the hidden witness without fighting him, so we're going to do that. We're going to rescue it for 2. And it's a standard one. Same deal. Just not going to fight him. Okay, that's it. All I need is 9 attack and no Master Strike to win. I think I can win. I can get 9 attack next turn for sure. But if this is a Master Strike, the game won't end. So we'll see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, that's too many. I got excited. I was counting 9 for the attack. All right, to the right-hand side. Here we go. All right, I've got the attack I need. I have 4, 6, 9. If this is not a Master Strike, the game is over. The game's going to be over. No ambush effect for her. Here we go. Let's get it. We got to do everything right, though. Gamma Ray Experiment. We get 4 attack. The top 3 cards of my deck. Here we go. Let's play this out. I'm going to draw Warlock. Put this back. The Shield Trooper gets KO'd. Let's see how much attack we can get. Can we clear the city out and do this? We're going to play Hypnotic Charm to look at the top card of the deck. Okay, top card of the deck is... Oh, we didn't know that. Oh, we put 1 back. We did. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to discard it. We'll play Warlock for 2 attack. We'll draw him. All right. And now we will play Dangerous Testing here. 3 more attack up to 9. Top card of the deck. It costs 0. It doesn't cost 0, but I want this Hulk to help me out. So I'm going to play GW Bridge. GW Bridge says to recruit. You may discard a card, which is going to be this wound. If you do, draw a card. There's Hulk to help me out. So let's play Crystal of Cadavus now. Can I draw my whole hand? Reveal the top, so 4 attack. My whole deck, I mean. Check it out. The only 2 cards that are left here. Draw 1, discard 1, and KO 1. Obviously, I'm KOing the wound. Oop, and I will draw the Trooper. I'm going to play... Yep, I'm almost out of cards. This is great. This is my entire hand. This is what you want to do in Legendary. You want to play everything. Here we go. I'm going to play Savage Hulk Unleashed, which lets me discard a card and smash it to get 4 attack. I'm up to 17 attack here. Next, I have 4 recruit. Should I recruit something? Nah, not worth it. Complete the Grand Ritual. 4 attack if you played a 4 and 2 cost card, which I don't have either. I just get 4 attack. So I am in double dice. 21 attack. So he's only going to cost 9 to hit. We can clear out the whole city. Let's do it. Let's fight Red She-Hulk. This would be here we go. Fight each player reveals a covert hero or gains a wound. I don't have one. I'll take the wound. Left side has the covert heroes. So we're going to fight her for 6. Here. We'll gain a wound. Here. Doesn't matter. So we're at 15. And then we're going to fight the chameleon here for 4. Which means we have to reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, enters the city space where he was. Oh, yeah. He's back. Same deal. So we'll fight him for 4. His ambush effect, he captures a hidden witness. I can't fight him without not fighting the Mastermind. So we're just going to actually look at the Mastermind for 9 of 11. Actually, he costs 10 because of Wounded Fury. He has Wounded Fury, so he costs 10, which I still can pay for. And he has no more tactics left, so we fight him. And that's it, and we have won the game. That was a really fun setup. Thank you guys for picking it. If this went differently and Red Hulk stacked up with a bunch of hidden witnesses first, I'm sorry, House of Mao. We have our predictions to deal with. Some people put some points towards whether I was going to win or lose, so we'll take care of that. That was fun. So, let me take a look at the villain deck. We had 1 Master Strike on the very bottom. The Bystander on the bottom. 2 Master Strikes here. So they were pretty far down. So it was like I thought. We had a lot of them at the beginning, and we were going to have a lot at the end. So if I couldn't pick this up, this would have gone really fast, and I would have lost at the end. But we hit him 9 times, which was useful when we got rid of those helicopters. Okay. So, luckily we didn't have to worry about the helicopters when he was transformed. Okay, so let's take care of our channel points thing, and then we're going to do a prediction to see which side you think did better, the left or the right. Because this one's a little more unclear than last time. By the way, if you like this and you want to see more of these, I do these twice a week. Make sure to follow for updates on that. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff if you want to be notified. I do a randomizer stream every Thursday, 2 p.m. Pacific, and I do a special game on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Pacific. Sometimes it's viewer's choice like this. Next week we got a special one. But let's see. Let's choose the outcome for the points here. It was a win. So how many points are going out here? Wow, 13,464 points are going out, proportional to what you put in. You guys are getting ready for the Chaos stream we might get. Oh, we got 17 followers, and we have plenty of days left in the month to get to that 30 for our next Chaos stream. It's going to be our 3rd Chaos stream, actually. All right, we're going to do another prediction, and stick around if you want more. If you want more channel points, we're going to raid at the end of this. You get channel points for being part of the raid, so stick around for that. I'm going to ask you, which side do you think got more victory points? Left or right? 2 minutes to put your prediction in. A chance to get a few more points. What do you think? It may not be who you thought, but it also may be exactly who you thought, so we'll see. If you want to know what the booster packs are, come on over to the Discord. I'll tell you all about it. You can exchange them for custom rolls and fun stuff like that. All right. So most of you are going for the right-hand side. Are you sure? We'll find out. That one amazing hand from the right when 22 attack was generated was enough to cinch it. Possible. I did hit him a few times. Okay. Looks like all of you are saying the right-hand side, except... Oh! One of you said the left. More of you are saying the left. Oh, boy. Okay. By the way, just for fun, guess in the chat. If anybody gets it exactly right, I'll let you play an animation. Guess how many points on the left and how many points on the right. Somebody got it exactly right last time. So see if you can get it. How many on the left, how many on the right? Just for fun. What do you think? Give me your best guess. 3745 says off the cuff. I'm going to go like this, and Mr. Burns excellent for a while. I'm going to start counting in about 30 seconds. So get your guesses in. Get your number guesses in. Get your side guesses in. Oh, we have some people on the left who think that the left side won. A lot of you guys picked the right side to win. We will see. Where the heck was Thwip? I'm going to find Thwip. I really wanted to play that. No. Oh, there it was. Nope, that's not it. If it's not here, I'm going to be frustrated. No. No. Was it almost there? Did I miss it? Nope, I missed it. Hold on. Where is it? More Bruce Banner. There it is. Okay, towards the bottom. This is the promo card. I love how this one looks. Oh, I forgot to do this. I forgot to do this. Goodbye. Okay. To play this card, you must put 2 cards from your hand on top of your deck. Which works with Gambit pretty well. Okay, here we go. We got a lot of guesses. Let's count the left side first, shall we? 6, 7, 8, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 37, 39, 45, 48 points on the left-hand side. Nobody got it exact. Imka got closest without going over at 38. Nice job. 48 on the left. Let me put this in. 48L. Right-hand side. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 9, 11, 14, 20, 26, 27, 28, 29, 32, 34, 39, 40, 41, 44, 50, we're over, 53, 54, 60, 61, 62, 63, not too far off from each other, actually. Who got that one? Wow, Big B, you were off by 1. You were under by just 1. That was really close. So both hands did pretty well. Obviously, the right hand did more of the actual heavy hitting, but this worked really well. Wow, this was fun. I'm going to try to post this setup, and I'll try to fix the... let's try 5 more times. Here we go. Can we get it right this time? We want to see the Goblin's Freak Show. Here we go. 1, nope. 2, nope. 3, 4, 5. Nope, we tried. Okay. Well, that was it. All right. Stay tuned for our raid. I hope you guys join us on Thursday for the next randomizer stream. If you want to be part of the randomizer league this week, we're playing the setup that we played for that stream. The top winners get some extra booster packs in the chat, and you get bragging rights for being on the top of the leaderboard. So, please play that. It's really fun. Let me show you the info right here. League. Play the randomizer league. How friendly. All right, where are we going? I'm going to keep this raid train going. Guys, don't tell them, but we're going to go raid this really cool channel called House of Mal. I don't know if you heard of them or seen them in this chat or looked up 3 chat messages ago. We're going to go raid them. Even though we know them, I don't want you to be any less bagel enthusiastic about it. They'll never see it coming. So I'm going to go to the end screen. End screen. I'm not going to scream. I'm going to end stream screen. I'm going to take a break and stop talking for another hour. And I will see you guys over there at House of Mal who are playing Setup A. Speaking of the randomizer league, Setup A of the league. If you want to see how this setup works, you can watch it there. I will meet you there. Stay tuned for the raid. Have a wonderful weekend. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Take care, everybody.